Hey, we're
Hey.
back.
We're back for more ACHA. Hey, what's up? Wise Mara Realism Evil Lord?
Yep.
A little hiccup in the middle of that.
Hey, everybody. Hi.
Hey, Wolf Assassin.
Hey. If my throat sounds weird, it's because wait. Oh god, why are you so quiet again?
Wait, am I? Oh. How am I quiet? I shouldn't be quiet. Oh wait, did I
You're
accidentally
like
use the
half
voice
of my
meter?
volume.
Alright, how's this? The mic was really far away. Yeah. My Tosaka scream.
No, my accidental, I believe. You know, when she got bidet, I assume.
Yeah, wait for me.
The
Oh my
Doki Doki
god, the
hole.
Doki Doki hole. Oh, your throat. Yeah, yours.
We're gonna be back there eventually. Or
I
back
did the
there. We're going
safest
to get
scream.
there, probably. But yeah, no, my my issue is that I was eating some noodles before this, and I ended up coughing while I was eating them. And my throat was continually weird. I ended up coughing up a noodle, and then I blew my nose and found a noodle. So I'm presumably still have some amount of noodles not in the area inside me that I would prefer them to be.
Oh god, that is horrifying. Hopefully not in your ears.
I do have a camera to fish them out, though. But that's my pre-excuse for why, you know?
I'm the bone of my soul.
Oh, thank you so much for the sub, Evil Lord. Thanks so much for the 3
Hey!
months.
Oof.
Oh, 3 months.
Well,
Soul juice.
thanks for
Happy
the
to have
sub.
it. Thanks for the sub, thanks for the soul.
Those souls are delicious. I mean, I take good care of them. I don't eat them.
Oh god, the writer ACHA scene. God, that scene. I mean, but the Lancer and Archer scene was the highlight.
Yeah. I mean, it's whatever happens, like, that stretches the stream out, usually.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, if I can get the stream, and then we can,
Oh yes, Archer's alive. Archer's alive. I thought he was dead.
my
Those
boy, he's
those
still
words he
good.
said to save her. That talk they had, it felt like really felt like that was the end.
One-sided fishing rivalry.
That Archer is dead. Yep. Oh, it just felt so final though.
Yup.
But that's the thing about ACHA. For that Archer, it was final. That was the end.
And plus, even crossing the bridge at night, now that Reen's back, I assume would be less troublesome?
Yes, the writer is very persistent. Archer folks can't do that anymore. Yeah. Wait, does Reen still have power over Archer? I imagine
Does she
not via
still have
command
one less
spells.
command spell?
But I feel like she could get him to back
Or,
off
like...
regardless. It really feels like post-answer Archer anyway.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. He literally just said that, like... So yes, that's where I got that from.
Mm-hmm. We can just cross the bridge and say, hi, Archer. Oh, yeah, that's true. She did say that. Honestly, as far as like Nasu fights go, as far as like the fight alone, standing without the emotional beats of it, that bridge fight was probably number one or close to number one.
Yeah.
Nasu is just such a legend.
Good shit. Just putting together all of the elements in, like, fucking peak shonen battle style.
But Nasu has like a special way of doing things. And it like really shines
So
through
good.
compared to other shonen battles.
She says, having not watched many of the classics.
That's true.
Though yes,
I'm
Nasu is still very special.
Jujutsu Kaisen has been really good so far. But yeah, I've not seen very many of the classics, I guess. Whatever.
All
I've
right.
seen Kokios. I really like that one.
Yeah.
Archer uses swords.
Yeah. Let's start.
Mm-hmm. Alright. No, continue. You got me for a second. You can tell we're out of practice. I'm shooting for no menus today. I gotta make it up after 2 very embarrassing
After
days.
4 yesterday.
Let's go to sleep. Oh, like actually go, like call it a day?
Oh, there's nothing to do in the living room?
That is the living room and not the bath, right? Oh, walk?
Oh. Oh yeah, there's
Isn't there
stuff to
more?
do for a walk.
Alone? Wait, is New alone?
Yeah, we haven't been
The ghost
to the other
house?
side of the bridge. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
We already went to the church and we died. We died terribly. Oh yeah, yesterday we did say we're gonna be Targa. Should we go to the ghost house? Or should we go to
I
the
mean,
harbor?
it definitely seems like the most interesting place. Like,
Let's go to the ghost house.
when are we gonna go to the station front and end up getting attacked by Zoken or something? Just becoming its new body?
That bad end doesn't exist. I'm sure of it. We've had enough of Zoken. It's not too late. Should I go back? There's no point in coming here. The red text! It's like...
I never knew about a Western house like this in the first place.
Have you ever seen text of this color before?
It's like a mix. It's like slightly red.
I guess we read those the same time. Yeah, it's like... Oh, it's getting more red.
I have absolutely nothing to do with this. With it.
Wait, what was that?
It's just...
Ongra.
a story I thought I had heard somewhere.
Ongra? Ongra? Yeah, I thought it was fast.
And she was upside down.
Is that like a reflection? Kashiro's anger? It feels as if I'm dreaming about a movie I saw before going to bed. Of course, the original film has been rewritten as they saw fit, and remade in a contemporary style, rather than simply revived. Oh, it definitely feels like something. And yet, there's one scene that hasn't changed one bit from the original.
Those two people in a western house at night.
Wait, we're going to a revival? Is this a revival scene? I'm now trying to go back inside the film, inside the dream.
Feeling a chill, I start running.
Oh, is that the barrier
I've
between
already
their
gone this
worlds?
far. I can't turn back.
The barrier between their worlds is is Shiro's ignorance. Ignoring things.
That was one thick barrier, then. I need to make sure. Whatever there is, whatever awaits me, it's the source of this uneasy feeling that covers all of the town. I enter a large room on the second floor.
Okay.
I see a scene I have seen so many times before.
It's official. Shiro's anger.
There is... What? Knew it.
Oh my god. Wow, I just realized how tense I was. Oh my god, I need a heart rate monitor.
Well, Fitbits don't work very well for that.
They don't. Naturally, nobody here. But he knows. He knows.
Because he's had dreams.
Because it's him. He's Angra. There's no woman sleeping on the sofa. No rotten man sitting in a chair. Well, of course. Because during daytime, the conclusion is that it's nothing more than just a deserted old house.
なんだ結局
So, in the end...
Yeah, that does sound like something you'd call Zoken. A rotten old man. Those two don't even exist. Huh? No way. That story is nothing but a dream. A mere fairy tale.
戻ろう少し遠出しすぎた
Let's go back. We're a little too far tonight.
Is that just the barrier holding up though? I leave the haunted house behind. Just in case, I look up at the window on the second floor. Nothing abnormal. So why would I do this? So puzzled, I start walking down the hill. Oh, I thought we were about to enter into another back night there.
Oh, for some reason I thought it was the 4th day already.
Yeah, no, we die tomorrow. Or today. We die today. So we have Saber, Sakura. Oh wow, we've got a lot of things.
Archer and Scylla.
It's Archer's
Actually, Scylla.
We have to go to Archery. I need to see his. Oh, he doesn't have a hover animation. Is he just gonna stand there?
Maybe if you select him, he'll do something.
Archer. He does. Look at us.
He's too cool to look at you.
I love him. I love him with the map sprite. That's so good. Flowing
Oh,
by
his
like-
chibi didn't have a mantle.
It didn't. Can you look up with? Can you keep up with me? Yes. Oh my god! Imagine if he's just there doing high jumps here.
Like,
Flowing by.
finally. Fucking nailed it.
He just jumps right over it. He's just doing high jumps with like a few swords he set up to be the high jump bar.
Oh yeah, every back night beyond the first needed a trigger, I think.
Mm-hmm. Wait, where is it? Oh, all the way up there. Yeah. Blowing by a sudden memory. But blowing by like a sudden memory. A gust of wind kicks the dry dust up into the air. Morning trading has just finished, and there aren't a lot of people around. Just as I'm about to go back. Smoky there?
Great! I found the handyman!
An impolite remark catches up to me.
なんだよマキデラ。また新競技の捜索中に備品でも壊したのか？
What's up, Makidera? Did you break another set of fixtures preparing for a new contest?
For me, I think the next trigger for the next back night would be either the camp or something having to do with that card that Shiro got. The Angra card. Yeah, the class card. Yeah, the class card. There's something going on with that, I think. It's not Angra, I don't think. It might be.
Wait. We got a flag with that class card?
It wasn't a flag, but something popped up saying you need to find someone who can read it.
Yes.
Ooh, maybe
If only
Caster
there
would
was
know.
someone who asked us
Oh,
to come
Elia.
back
Elia
whenever
would
we got
know.
important items.
Or
Yeah, she might.
the Einsburns, yeah.
Whatever the case.
Baka. Oh, this really is an Archer scene. The Baka Wars are starting in the The Baka Wars.
Oh, that's really weird that they didn't like try and translate that at all. That's a really awkward line to
Oh, reading Baka, yeah.
Baka Spanner. You can fix things when they break, but you can't take back a life once lost.
Surprisingly hard hitting.
That name, well, whatever.
Oh yeah, Issei might have been at the temple.
壊すだけの人間が言うことか。
I remember, we got told to meet.
おい、どこへ引っ張んだよ。
We got told to meet Issei after school on Sunday.
But there is no school on Sunday, or maybe there is. I forgot school days there. Yeah, next session.
yeah.
We're about to die anyway. Fixing broken people is tough.
That's a
Oh wait, no,
line
that's...
that I was just not reading because I was talking. I apologize.
It's okay.
Fixing broken people is tough. That much is... Hey, where are you dragging me?
Cheryl's getting dragged.
つべこべ言うな。私だってエミヤの手なんか借りたくないけど、こいつは市場抜きなのさ。
Literally the thing.
Quit complaining. It's not like I want to rely on you, you insensitive clod.
マキデラ、陸上部の備品はおろか、自分家の炊飯器の修理まで俺に押し付けたことがあったくせになんて言い草だ。
Akidera, it's not just track and field equipment. You even made me fix your own rice cooker. What sort of an excuse is that?
Oh yeah, it's absolutely jealousy of me.
バカしゃもじ。
Did he just get called a scoop?
Baka scoop!
そんな過去をほじくっている暇があったら、命というピラピラな可
Cheryl,
能
it's
性を
the
よそんな。
shovel.
As you waste time digging up the past, think of the life that may be slipping away!
I guess he could project us a shovel.
命ってさっきから何言ってんだお前。
What's with this life talk anyway?
死ぬかもしれないんだよ、あいつが。
Right.
He might die, you know?
Oh, she's talking about Archer. Oh god, she's talking about Archer. What happened?
Say what?
Did he try the high jump?
悔しいが、それを助けられるのはお前しかいない。
I hate to admit it, you're the only one that can help.
何？
What?
Someone's life is in danger. I can't just stand back and watch. Makidera Kare, I underestimated you. Yeah, he just strained a muscle while high jumping. Yep. Reverse armchair. Relying on her instincts, she found the one man destined to become a hero of justice one day.
分かった。案内してくれ。
Got it. Lead the way.
No Mikata. I already made that theory that something would happen with the arm and it would form into Emiya altar.
また東京製菓ひよっこの首がもげたとか、明日までに英語を語り上げないと私の首がもげるとかでもな。
And also don't, because that'd be crushing.
But just as the little Tokyo candy chick got its head torn off again, English homework better be in by tomorrow, or it's someone else's head that will roll, Makidera.
Look at her face! Oh wait, did I lose?
No problem. I do that stuff all the time.
でもそれはまた今度な。
But it still has to wait.
Maki-chan.
待て、本当だったのか。
What?
Archer?
Wait, is this for real?
死にかけてるのは三枝なのか。
No, it's not!
So it's actually Saigusa who's on her deathbed?
No, she's fine. Huh? Emiya-kun?
そんなに体を振ってどこが痛むんだ。
Your whole body's shaking. Where does it hurt?
Yeah?
ああ、私じゃなくて、ほら、あの上。
Oh, it's not me. See, up there. Looking up to see what she's pointing at. Oh, it's a cat. Oh, no. A calico kitten is huddling on top of a tree branch.
気がついたのはユキカでね。あの子猫、どうやら降りられなくなってるみたいなんだ。
Oh, how's Archer gonna help with
Yukika's the
those?
one. Yukika's the one who noticed it first. Seems like the poor kitten just can't get down.
Archer just makes a roll eyes trampoline or something.
なんてベタベタなオチ。
What kind of a punchline is that?
エミヤくん助けられる？
Emir-kun, can you help?
もちろんなんとかする。
Of course, I'll figure something out.
頼むぞ。君ならあそこまで届くかもしれぬ。
Please do. You may even be able to just reach up there.
In about like 10 years.
ヒムロがいるじゃないか。
Just get some sun.
Where did she come from? The temple, obviously, where we've left her every single loop.
I feel bad. We should do that scene eventually.
So Himuro's here too.
お前が飛べば救えるんじゃないのか。高飛びのエースなんだろ。
High jump.
Can't you just jump up and take it? Being a high jump ace and all.
High jump.
カネちゃん猫が苦手なの。
Kane-chan doesn't like cats, you see?
そうだよ。だから子猫を助けたら、カネッペにすりつけて遊ぼうぜ。
Yeah. So let's have some fun and run Kanepu with it once the kitten's down.
She's such a gremlin.
牧野氏、子猫を下ろしたら代わりに君をその木に吊るしてやろう。
Oh, and she's not. She's serious.
Makinoji. After getting the kitten down, I'll hang you on that tree myself.
うわ、首吊り機の人食いの
The
坂。
man-eating hills? What? Well, I
That's
guess Ryder
gotta
was
be
here.
like wordplay or a reference or something.
I mean, Ryder was here.
Ah, scary. Hanging tree in the man-eating hills.
Standing right into the kitten, I gauge the height I need to reach. This is a high jump. True, I'm the tallest one out of this whole group. But even sitting on my tiptoes, I can't quite get to the branch. If I try to climb up a tree this thin, the branches may end up shaking too much and throwing the poor thing off. So just shake the tree and wait for the kitten to drop? Even Makidera wouldn't be so cruel.
じゃあ、私が全力で木を蹴っ飛ばすから。ケニアとユキッチは落ちてきたところをキャッチするんだ。
Alright. I'll kick the tree as hard as I can. Then Emiya and Yukichi will catch it as it falls. I was too naive.
ヒムロ、そこのバカを抑えておいてくれ。
Kimuro, mind restraining that idiot for a while?
Saigu says that you made.
承知した。
Roger.
この非常時に何かね、君たち。
Whoa! What are you guys doing at this time of crisis?
リーダーの私を話したまえ。
Oh my
Release
God.
your leader at once!
Yeah, that sounds like Archer.
ジャンプすれば。
He's gonna
If
see-
I jump...
He's gonna be smug. He's gonna do it as a way to show up Lancier somehow.
Or Shiro.
That is someone else he likes to do that with. Taking a few steps away from the tree. 1, 2, and 3. So close. The branch is just out of my reach.
テミアのタッパ じゃ足りないか。
Just give him some sunlight in like 3 years.
Not high enough, Emiya.
I didn't need to be told that.
よしよし、いい子にしててね。すぐに助けてあげるから。
Yeah, there. Be a good kitten. I'll get you down soon.
私なら届いたかもしれないな。
I might have been able to reach it myself.
そう。こうなったらカネベエに猫嫌いを克服させるしかないか。
Damn it. Is there no way but to subvert Kanebe's cat phobia here?
You can just run into your future self. That'll help.
よし、私がカネピーをこう捕まえているうちに、エミヤとユキッチはストロベリートークを思いつく限り叩き込むんだ。
Alright. I'm gonna hold Kanepe like so. And Emiya and Yukichi, you guys throw all the cat sweet talk you can think of at her.
取り押さえられているのはお前の方なんだが。
I love how she makes the same noise.
It's you who's being held down, though.
Sakusa just makes... Oh, that's how she reacts to all of Maki's crazy plans.
私に構うな。今さら惜しむ命な
I
どな
know.
い。
Do not worry about me. This is no time for the trivial.
さあ、自分の好きな猫の体の部位でも、猫のめっちゃ可愛いと思う仕草でも、おすすめの猫漫画でも猫占いの結果でも生まれ変わ
Oh
った
wow, that is a long
猫
line.
でも、私もろともキャッツに話し続けるのだ。
Come on! Whether there's your favorite part of a cat, a cat's trick that you find super cute, a cat manga you recommend, a cat fortune telling, or maybe the kind of cat you'll be in your next life. All together now, keep talking about cats!
やっぱ届かないか。
Just out of reach, is it?
Stool eyes.
ほらー、無視するなよな。
Hey! Don't just ignore me!
ところで知っているかマキ。
Oh god, what she's gonna say.
By the way, did you know, Maki?
この一帯は昔は墓場でな。今も地面のどこを掘っても人間の骨が。
This whole field used to be a graveyard. Even now, if you start digging, you'll find human.
知らん。そして聞かん。
Don't know and don't care!
まあまあ、君もこの機会に己が難を克服するがいい。
Now, you should take this chance to conquer your own weakness as well.
なんて何のこと
Why did my brain invent the word own? Weakness? What are you talking about?
いや、学校の敷地が元は墓場だという話は珍しくもないぞ。
Well, it's not that rare for school grounds to be former graveyards.
墓場の土地は安いからな。今君が踏んでいる石の塊は、もしかすると慰霊碑ではないか？
So mean.
Since the graveyard land is so cheap. Maybe the gravel you've just stepped on actually used to be a gravestone? Yep. True logic.
It works.
Neutralizing the threat.
Tranquilize.
I'm not stepping on anything!
It would be a Makijera dojo if there's no taiga.
話をあっさり戻すな。あと幽霊は昼に出ね
The good news is I think that this has cleared out my throat.
That makes sense.
Don't just divert the conversation! And besides, ghosts don't come out in broad daylight at noon!
ところが昼近くここで霊を目撃したという報告が最近増えてな。
By the way, the number of ghost sightings around midday has been increasing lately in this area.
何でも骨壺を
The
くる
ghost
んだよう
house.
な大きさの包みを手にした髪の長い美しい女の霊。馬の稲きとともに突然消えたり現れたりするという。
Okay, it's not her.
And they're all about a beautiful woman with long hair, carrying a large bundle the size of an urn, that suddenly appears and disappears with the neighing of a horse.
I'm talking about Tape Moon. Come here.
ちげえよそれはきっと生徒のお母さんかお姉さんが親切にも学校に弁当箱を届けに来てくれてるんだよ馬に乗って
I'm sorry. Actually, can we call a quick break real quick? I'm so sorry.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Alright, cool. I'm sorry, I couldn't be like at the end of a scene. I just need to...
Better placed.
Alright, I'll be back in a bit.
Alright, then I will also take this moment to be right back.
Alright, probably back in 5 minutes or so. See ya.
Sounds good. See you then. At the top of the hour.
Hey, we're back.
All right, we're
We did
back.
it.
Top of the
We
hour.
actually did it. We actually did it. Welcome, Antimatter.
Yo.
Archie's gonna save a kitten. Yeah, no ghosts in the ghost house.
Or if there were any ghosts, we just couldn't see them.
That's
Because
my
ghosts can turn
guess.
invisible.
Shiro still hasn't pushed through that barrier into the baguette lands. Because when he does, he dies.
And to get right back into it.
The Makidera voice.
Bollocks! That's probably just some student's mom or sister, kindly coming to bring a lunchbox for them. On a horse!
On a horse.
そんな心温まる美
Let
談
her
はな
facial expressions
そんな
guide
ところで
you.
勘ぐるのはやめろ
Stop ruining this heartwarming tale with that stone-cold heart of yours!
A totally wild guess, but it's probably right.
マキちゃん、そんなに騒いだら子猫さんが怖がっちゃうよ。
Oh shit, a horse! Yeah, I could be a Pegasus.
Yeah, it could be Vita. She would actually
Oh
totally
my
do
god,
that to
she
mess
showed
with-
up
It's
with the
totally
lunch
Ryder.
bag! The lunch bag, the lunchbox.
Oh yeah, no, it's Ryder. It's totally Ryder.
Because she'd have Sakura's mana, she can obviously just summon the fucking Pegasus.
Without having to eat the entire school.
Also, technically, she is a ghost.
That is true. So I guess it's all right.
It's not only is the rumor true, it is also completely wholesome. They're not mutually exclusive clauses.
Mm-hmm. Maki-chan, stop screaming. You'll scare the poor little kitten.
そうだな。なんとかならないのか。
You'll scare the
そ
poor
れ
little kitten.
Yeah. Can't you do something about her?
だからさっきも引っ張っていったんだ。
Luigi's tied up.
That's why we had her tied up.
が逃げ出されて君を連れて戻られた。
Oh, she had her tied up before.
But then she escaped and brought you instead.
ちくしょう。やっぱヘミアになんか頼るんじゃなかった。
Damn. Because I couldn't rely on Emiya after all.
Hey, thanks to the host, Crazy Fate Man.
Hey, thanks, Gil.
Welcome. Oh, we're saving a cat from a tree, and it's an Archer scene. Archer's going to complete his high jump.
And, Emiya has just been dismissed as being unreliable.
He has... Oh no. Archer's just gonna walk in, he's like, oh, I remember this moment. Now I have the power to change that, because I've been in the sun.
Photosynthesis.
Or he like uses real eyes to double jump. I mean, sorry, not double jump, air hike. I can make that joke now. That's a very expensive air hike. No, that's one person that just
Well, to be
can't stand
fair, it
being
did start
dismissed.
off costing 20k.
Sorry, I had to sneeze. That's one person I can't stand being dismissed by.
よし。
Alright.
どうしたのエミヤくん。
What? What's wrong, Emiya-kun? All fours, huh? Ong. I get on all fours right under the
マ
branch.
キデラ上に乗れ
Makidera, get on top.
ミヤ君
Emiya-kun.
エミヤ
Emiya.
I'm a table now.
エミは何がし
Mr. Emiya.
これでも届かないようなら背中の上でジャンプしろ
If you still can't reach, jump up on my back.
そんないいのか
No way. Is it really okay?
これでも鍛えているからなそれくらい耐えられるさ
I've been training. I can endure at least this much.
けど
But
肩車をして持ち上げた方が高さが確実だけどマキデラも一応は女の子だしな
riding on my shoulders would definitely be high enough. But you're still a girl.
Shira.
じゃあこんなこ
Well,
とさせて
I imagine
悪
it's
いな
because she's wearing a skirt.
Wait, what? Sorry, the music is louder to me.
I said I imagine it's because she's wearing a skirt was the issue there.
Oh. Okay then. Or no. No. That's you.
Okay then. Sorry for making you do this.
そんなこと気にするな
Don't worry about it.
いや私ったらエミヤにひどいことを言って
Here we go. It's time to tower up.
Oh no. I said something awful as well, Lemia.
気にしてないぞ
It's okay.
本に着るよ
I owe you now.
あって靴は脱げよ
Yeah. Wait, the shoes! Take them off!
麦
Take off?
そこでなんで不思議そうな顔をする
Why are you looking at me like that?
What's up, Pose? And then in the corner of my vision, I see a pile of fallen leaves swirl up.
Huh?
Heavy boots fall in front of me.
これでいいのかなお嬢さんたち
Is this alright, ladies?
Look at him. Look at his smile. Archer.
Casual wear Archer.
This is casual Archer. Look at him.
A black
This is
button-up
casual
shirt and
Archer.
slacks. Shit!
We talked about Sue Archer. It's me.
I just realized that this is just literally what I wear. Like,
You dress like Archer.
half the time. Well, before Mice ate my good pair of slacks, but you know.
You dressed like Archer. Oh my god, Archer. Look at him.
Dude.
You talked to us. You sent me like a picture of
Fucking-
Sue Archer forever ago. It's real.
Shit, did I?
Yeah, it was like when I found out about Suit Saver.
Oh, yeah, right. So, like, incredibly early on. But yes, let's... Oh,
Hey, what's up?
hey.
Hey.
Oh. But yes, ACHA. Yep, swords are set. We need to move.
I guess. What's that?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay.
The baguette, everyone, baguette emotes. Oh, did you read that line? I think you read that line.
I did.
The kitten that was sitting on top of the branch is now clinging to Archer's arm. And that got cut out, didn't it?
It did, yes.
Hey, that came through.
What the?
My best lines always get cut out and I hate it.
Uh-huh.
お前なんでここに
You? Why are you here?
My theory is that he remembered failing this stuff from the last time. And he's like, I'm gonna do it this time.
何手を出すつもりはなかったのだが、あまりの役立たずぶりが見ていられなかったのでな。
Why? I had no intention of intervening. Seeing how useless you were, I could not just stand and watch.
In that case, you should have ignored it and moved on.
ありがとうございます。
Thank you. Aww. Yeah, Archer always so Shane. The calico that was handed over to Seiko seems to feel safe enough to curl up against her, as if in a mother-cat-like embrace. Aww. I hate to admit it, but the credit for saving this kitten does go to Archer.
お名前は
Your name?
名乗るほどのものじゃないのでね。それはま
Archer.
たきちんとした縁があったと
Archer. Yes, Archer's a kitten.
Nobody important. Just someone who was happening by.
Imagine if he just said Emiya. Like, I'm Emiya.
Oh, what's...
Wait, Mume? Oh, have a good night,
Oh,
Becca.
jeez. 3 a.m., yeah.
Oh my god.
Have a good sleep.
Sandwich boy. What?
Well,
Someone who's happening by.
it's not inaccurate.
あーかっこいい
It's
ね
not at all.
Oh, so cool!
まるで正義の
And
味
Shiro
方みたいな
knows. Yeah, Shiro knows.
Just like a hero of justice!
Shiro?
Easy way to
Oh,
piss them both
Archer.
off.
Oh god, look at Archer's face change.
Hmm.
Sure.
待て、何を言い出すんだ、マキデラ。
Wait. What are you implying, Makidera?
だってそうじゃんさ
Isn't he, though?
疾風のごとく現れて弱きを助ける
Oh, you're
Appearing
really
like a
sticking it
hurricane
in
out of
the book.
nowhere, helping the weak.
Stop twisting the knife.
しかもそれを誇らぬ器の大きさ。
Indeed. Yet humble enough to not boast about it.
時代劇の主人公みたいで素敵です
Just like a hero out of a historical drama. So lovely.
それは
sweet.
あまり良くはないな。
Archer. Oh my god. Yeah, they're both getting tortured
That
here.
is not a good thing.
正義の味方という表現は控えた方がいい。
The title of Hero of Justice should be used with restraint.
いいかな。強力な正義は同時に強力な敵を生み出してしまう。
Archer.
Creating a powerful hero, you see, at the same time gives birth to a powerful enemy.
その果てにあるのは血みどろの消
She's
耗。
going all out.
何事も中立中庸でなくては争いを生むだけだぞ。
What lies
Yoroko.
ahead is an endless bloody struggle. No compromise, no middle way. Nothing but conflict.
Yeah, no, they did say hero justice and
Yeah,
hero
yeah.
here. I like it better. I was
They
thinking.
shifted the translation. Yeah, Hero of Justice. It just has that ring to it.
Superhero sounds weird. Like it doesn't. It doesn't have the same impact. Oh, 100% hero justice the best.
物事にこだわる
Also, Archer just going all
徹
in
底
on
する
this.
のはよろしくない。
Aw, infinitely over superhero.
So much better.
Listen, ladies. It is okay to obsess over something. But getting carried away with it is not.
はあ一芸に秀でるのはダメってことですか？
Yeah, exactly wise. Like superhero implies like just being like incredibly powerful. Hero of justice like it
Like,
feels more like Shiro's doing this because he has the will to. The willpower. Like I feel
Yeah,
like,
like
superhero
super-
discounts his willpower.
yeah, superhero to me just reads as superpowered vigilante.
Also it's like I'm just super tired on superhero
Yeah.
stuff. Because a lot of it
And
doesn't
yeah,
really click with
Archer.
me.
Archer literally just ranting about shit that doesn't make sense to anyone without the context, but he's just...
Yeah. Just random girls who doesn't remember. I keep forgetting, like, yeah, he just doesn't remember a lot of people. He doesn't remember a lot
Yeah.
of things.
Just like,
Oh?
hero
Automod.
just... Oh.
Automod is fun.
Oh, Automod.
Means I
Yeah,
got
yeah.
it. Yeah, superhero just doesn't work for Shiro.
But yes, the push. The
Yes.
Psycho Saline.
Oh yeah, there's a sword.
いや、芸ではなく思想の問
Oh,
題
did you
だ。
already read it?
Oh. Huh? Oh. So you shouldn't try to be a master at any one thing?
Oh, no. Skill isn't the problem, but ideology is.
この御人は正義の
Fucking
味方と
Himuro,
いう
just like-
正反対のものから見れば敵にしかならないあり方をだな。
Viewed from the other side, this so-called hero of justice is
Oh my
nothing but
God.
an enemy.
Oh. Wow.
何言ってんのさ。正義の味方いいじゃん。かっこいいよ。みんなの憧れだよ。
Yeah, Himuro just gets what Archer's saying.
And yet also, Mahidera just gets it.
Mm-hmm.
What are you saying? A hero of justice is awesome. The guy everybody loves.
They both get it.
何よりわかりやすいのはさ。
They both instantly go to different sides of the answer.
Uh-huh. Lucky
And above all, nice and simple.
Himura's
It's great!
sides with Archer.
わかりやすいのは呼び名だけだ。
The name is the only simple thing about it.
その
The
中身は
scene.
自己矛盾の塊だぞ。正義の味方など人間の社会に
And
適応
Sega
できな
just
かっ
is
た
just
者
like,
が憧れる夢物語だ。
What's inside is a clump of contradictions. The likes of a hero of justice are but an empty dream that misfits of human society yearn for.
She was just like, do you want to do this again? And Mia starts slaying.
本当に正しいものがあるとすれば
Psychos is
それ
just
は正義の味方など必要としない
head empty. Only
そ
cat.
の中で悪があるとすればそれは
Yep.
守らない世を嘆いて正義の味方を渇望する人の
If you
醜
say
さ
hero of justice to Archer,
Assuming that justice truly exists, society has no need for such a hero.
society.
In that case, the real evil is in the people's hearts. The longing for a hero of justice to oppose the world they could not cope with.
Society.
正義の味方というのは人の弱さの別名であってだな
Well, actually, I put it. The words hero of justice are just another name for human weakness.
I did not expect this. Right up until the words hero of justice were said, then I was like, yep, this is happening. The answer to
Ah,
Archer, we live in a society.
you pressed the Seigi no Mikata button.
Yeah, shouldn't have did that. Also, I believe that you need to say a line in Archer's voice.
How do I sum this up? See, we live in a society.
And that's only going to be in the episode trailer. I actually don't know anything about, like, that stuff. I just know that you said it in the trailer and then didn't say it in the movie.
Yes, but moving on.
Yes. Archer's
We have a
monologue
sword
goes
today.
on. We have a bone. I like to make an objection or two, but having been able to save the kitten, I have no choice but to listen and shut up.
だから君たちもその辺をよく心得てだね
He does. He just goes from 0
That's
to 100.
why. And that's why all of you ought to be informed.
But he wasn't in 0.
いい年してて
Oh, look at her little fang. Look at her little fang. So he's old.
No need to be shy when you're that old.
Old man. She is not the first person to call him old.
うん明白な正義の代弁を他人に望むことこそ悪であるか素晴らしい
Indeed. So desiring justice to be served is evil, is it? Wonderful.
ほら子猫ちゃんも正義の味方さんにお礼を言おう
Yep, she just blanked it all out. She just blanked out on all of that.
Come on. Kitty should give thanks to old Mr. Hero of Justice too.
待ちなさい
Even you had to call him old one extra time.
I did. I'm sorry, Archer.
Wait a moment. What was it that I've just said?
仕方ないな少し長くなるが
仕方ない
気まぐれにも子猫を助けてしまった責任だ念入りに訂正
Can't let it go! He can't let it go! It can't be helped. It might get a little long, but that is what I get for saving a kitten on a whim. Let me correct that.
そう 例えばその子猫、正義の味方に助けられ、この場は良かっただろう。だが助けられた者の心の中にまた危険な奇跡的な存在が助けてくれるだろうという甘えを生んでしまいはしないか。そしてそれはその者の成功や進化を邪魔しはしないか。君たちは正義の味方をそのような結果的に偽善的で独りよがいで相手にとって迷惑な存在だとかつて一度でも考えたこと
Yodo Kobe. Oh my god. Archer.
All right.
Archer. Archer.
Take, for instance, this kitten. It sure is great to be saved by a hero of justice, isn't it? However, inside the rescued creature's mind, a belief is now forming that, should it fall in trouble, a miraculous being will once again come to save it. And don't you think that would impede this creature's growth to adulthood, its evolution? The very idea of a hero of justice being a self-satisfying, hypocritical complacency that ignores all but the results. A concept that actually hinders someone is something you haven't even considered until...
Oh, I'm gonna skin cap this. Yep, he's never really, just successfully laid something out like this.
So his philosophy is what Lex Luthor pretends to be.
Yeah, actually. I know a little bit about that. I watched like a few Superman animated things, and then I stopped. Kitty doesn't understand difficult stuff like that. Kitty likes us to hero of justice now, see?
保護者の教授ということですね。手を差し伸べるということは一時的なものではなく、その生涯を支えるという覚悟で差し伸べるべきだと。
Yeah, when people are actually in trouble. Yeah, it's a lot easier to say something.
A guardian's pride, isn't it? Extending a helping hand isn't something you do just once. It is something you should be prepared to offer for the remainder of one's lifetime, in other words.
Counter guardian? I think Himuro read Fate's Day Night.
So, it's fine whichever way you take it, right?
It reminds me of this scene that I read in a visual novel called The Answer.
For a hero of justice, you sure do lecture a lot.
だからだね。私を正義の味方と呼ぶの。
He's not gonna let it go, ever.
As I've been saying, calling me a hero of justice isn't.
Oh, that was almost a menu.
But you wouldn't tell your name. What else are we supposed to use?
Is he just gonna say Emiya?
自己批判し続ける姿勢すら批判とはますます素晴らしい。
Archer?
Being so
Look at
critical
her.
and self-deprecating. It's only making you more and more interesting.
Look at Himuro. Oh my god! Cuteness is justice.
Wow, I can't believe
Here, look.
Can't believe Saigusa just called herself Justice. What
I know,
hubris.
right? Oh, look at her smile. She's so happy. Head empty, only cat. Cuteness
Stop
is
staring at me
justice.
with such round eyes, kitten.
私は猫という動物への接し方として助けただけだ。一個人であるお前を助けたわけではない。
You say that, Archer.
I only helped you because you were a cat. Humans don't get the same treatment.
でも猫さんはすっごく懐いていますよ。
But the kitty really likes you now.
お、本当だ。爪出して兄ちゃんの腕をバリバリかきたがっているぞ。
Oh, she's
Oh,
so-
it's true. He's even rubbing your arm with his paw, isn't he?
おい小僧
Hey, kid.
Yeah, there is some scene in
何
it.
か言ったらどうだいつもの
Remember the
肉割りじゃ
Baka
どうした
Wars?
Tell me, where did your typical rudeness go to?
お前が猫に好かれるものかぐらいは言えるだろう
Looks like you really like the cat. You've hardly said a thing this time.
いや別に
No,
Hero.
not really.
子猫を助けられなかった無力な俺には子猫を助けられたお前にあれこれ言う権利はない
Since I was powerless to do anything, I don't really have the right to be talking back to its savior.
そして紛れもなく猫はお前に懐いているのみだ
Angra.
Also, it looks like it's taken quite a liking to you.
We're having the insert part 2. Fell in love, you could say.
おい
Cat.
話にならん
Well, I have nothing more to say.
The savior of kittens.
私も暇ではないこれで失礼する
What are you doing, Archer?
I'm pretty busy. I'll just take my leave.
お嬢さんたち
What's he busy with? Showing up Lancer?
今回の教訓を生かせないのなら
Actually, yeah, probably
それは
that.
それまでの子猫さんだ
Ladies, let this kitten go. If it cannot learn its lesson this time, it will always remain but a kitten.
I know. Archer's just explaining his ideals to the cat. Archer. And on that sad note, Archer walks away, leaving the rest of us to indulge in this deep emotion.
あ、行っちゃいましたどうしたん
Yep,
です
her head was still empty. Only cat. Huh?
The
He's
real
gone.
question is
something wrong?
Is Archer a kitten or a cat?
Well, yes.
Because yeah, by his own admission, he said that he's never grown up.
The answer is yes. He's a kitten pretending to be a cat. But that still knows he's a kitten. Somewhere.
なんだよ。レッドの兄ちゃん愛想ねえな。
Wait, but he didn't even wear red.
What? The Red Justice guy totally has no manners.
How do you know he's red, huh? This isn't his battle.
He wasn't very red at all.
She did.
あれは機嫌を損ねていたの
He's
だな
very susceptible to the non-argument argument. He must be very shy. I'm sure he was not actually offended. He seems to be hiding a happy smile of his own.
Archer's left. There are more than a few things I'd like to say, but in the end, I can't do it in front of the guy that just saved a kitten.
くそ修行不足だ
I know, this scene is really good. I love this scene.
Damn.
The fish
I need more
rivalry.
training.
I fall on my knees in despair. He made the high jump! Finally did it!
Yeah.
The high jump. There was
Character
a high
arc
jump.
complete.
I guess it was an actual arc because it was a jump. He made his character arc through the sky and saved a kitten at its peak. The sense of defeat weighs heavily on my back.
クンフーを磨けバカ小僧め
Learn kung fu, you dolt.
なんでお前が俺に腰掛けてんだ
Wait. Why are you sitting down on me?
にゃ
He's
いつ
still
ま
at
でも
table.
立ち上がらないから敷かれたいのかにゃって
She's still nyawing. Why is she still nyawing?
Yeah. Since you won't ever get up, maybe you want to be laid up, nya.
Oh, Ilya. Look at that.
Wouldn't it be laid up, yon?
Oh yeah, Kira
What,
did
lady
punch
thing?
a tree.
You did?
He did. And it was sad. Go ahead, rub it in. Cheer up. The round people's... Say the round people's looking at me. Ah, to be painted even by a kitten. Damn it. If only I was stronger.
And with the description text
Is
taller
it?
put in there. Oh hey.
Is this the one? It's an exclamation point. We had to talk to Issei. Let's have a chat with Issei. Wait, let's look at
Have a chat with Issei?
first. Oh, there's a few. But yeah, we need to get permission for our
Yeah.
trip.
Alright, let's get permission.
Oh wait, no, that was at the temple, right?
Well, no, is Issei in the student
Oh,
council
we-
room to get permission?
Yeah, no, I remember. Yeah, we meet him here.
The
As I'm
temple
idly
would have to
passing-
be something else.
I'm idly passing the time in the student council room.
ここで8に金で書くと
What?
Maybe capture the bishop with the golden general at 8B.
What are you doing,
Wait.
Issei?
これだと2点
I would guess Shoji, yeah.
I've never
Yep.
heard of that.
Shoji? Shogi.
Shogi.
No. That's still 2 extra moves.
Oh, puzzle, okay.
Yep.
Issei doesn't seem to have much to do, so he's solving Shogi puzzles in old magazines. It'd be great if we had a board in pieces. But there's nothing like that in the student council room. Since it would set a bad example for other students, any items used for amusements are not to be brought in. That's Issei's own policy. Sounds like Issei. Yeah, it's like it feels like chess or something. Yeah, chess with there's more pieces. Yep, thanks, Cindy Miller.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, what? Not to be left behind, I'm also enjoying the Fujimoto Taiga Blast from the Past crossword puzzle that the newspaper club has published. But with the subject being what it is, it's more like hardship than entertainment. Is it all about Taiga?
この桂馬はどうにかならんのか目障りすぎるぞエミヤお茶をくれ脳がヒリヒリするぐらいの集めでお願いする
Yeah, it's another quiz about Taiga.
Why can't this knight do anything? He's such an... Well, I was becoming Archer. Why can't this knight do anything? He's such an eyesore. Hey, Emiya, get me some tea. Hot enough to make my brain tingle, please.
はいよああ羊羹待ってたけど切るか
Alright. There's still Yokon left. Want me to slice them?
魅力的な提案だが、3時の休憩まで耐えるとしよう。間食とて規則正しく取らねばな。
A tempting offer. But I'll hold off on that until the 3 o'clock break. Snacking between meals is not proper.
Sounds like Issei. Seems like it's not a break he's having now. There's a half an hour left until 3 o'clock. I don't know if that's his self-imposed quota, but he seems to be intent on solving 3 questions from the compilation of advanced shogi problems by then.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool. So you can like capture and use pieces. That's really cool. It's literally just chess, but with like more things.
Should try shogi sometime.
Yeah, that'd be a lot of
Seems fun. Seems like it would be a lot of work to learn, but...
Oh, definitely.
AJ!
Ha!
We have a sword.
I get up. I get up to fix the tea. I assume we're probably gonna die tonight if there's a sword. Or channel points or something.
Issei, someone's here.
Issei frowns, but quickly conceals the old magazine beneath the table in a single smooth motion. It's Sakura!
Ah! Wrong
It's still
sister.
Tosaka. Please excuse me. I'm Mato Sakura from class 2B. Oh, senpai. Ayako too. It's everyone but Rin.
What's up? Pardon the intrusion, Mr. President. Hey, what's Emiya doing here?
Our pair of visitors is one I know all too well. Whenever you see them together at school, it must mean something related to the archery club is going on. Here we go. Yeah, she could. She could still come in.
大事な話なら外に出てるけど。
Yo, don't mind me. I'm just killing time in here. I can leave if you got something important to discuss.
出なくてもいいわよ。エミや部外者じゃないしね。
No, you can stay. It's not like you have no relation to the club, Emiya.
それよりお茶を入れるところと見た。私とマトウのもお願いね。
But didn't I see you heading for the tea over there? Fix them for me and Mata while you're at it, okay?
三辻先輩。いいです先輩。お話が済み次第すぐ戻りますから。どうぞお構いなく。
Mitsuzuri senpai. Well, we'll be leaving as soon as we finished here, so don't mind me, senpai. She threw my don't mind me right back. Though hey, it's not like the 4 of us get to have tea together every day. So I'll put it on enough for everyone.
こちらのお茶受けを狙ってきた
They had
と
tea
い
a while
う
ago.
わけではなさそうだな。生徒会室に何の用か、三辻彩子。
It would appear you did not come here with your sights set on the tea cakes, then. What is your business with the student council today, Mitsuzuri Ayako?
Oh, it's like when a piece reaches the end, when a pawn reaches the end in chess, except there's like a lot more to it.
Yeah, it's like the equivalent to chess is to checkers, if I understand things correctly.
I definitely want to try it sometime. Seems cool. Sword, yes.
Yes.
He just looked into his persona at the mighty student council president who's on bad terms with the athletic clubs.
そう。まずはこれ。弓道部の提出物ね。時間間に合ったでしょ？
Ah, yeah. First of all, Here are all the forms for the archery club. I made it in time, right?
うん。4時にはまだ余裕がある。
Yes. There's still some time until 4 o'clock.
どれ
And the last spot is
演劇
filled.
か。
Poor Bean.
競争率の低いジャンルだ。受理しないわけにもいくまい。内容監査は後日だな。
Oh yeah, last time we played chess, there's a stalemate. It happens.
Let me see. Oh, a play, is it? Not a genre known for high rates of acceptance. But neither is it grounds for instant refusal. Details shall be subject to a closer inspection at a later date.
オッケー。じゃあ本題に行きますか。
Is that okay though?
Okay. Then let me get to the matter at hand.
Yeah, they're doing a play. Is there like a whole play scene?
What matter would that be?
まあ簡単に確認事項よ。
Well, there's just a few things I wanted to confirm.
So for this one seed called the answer, we're gonna need a lot of swords. Does anyone
And
know
that
how to
one
make a
random
massive
old
amount of
guy we met
swords?
in the woods.
He'd be perfect with the older version of the protagonist from the future. Now, can anyone make swords? Ishiro and Archer both stand up, look at each other.
Fate play night.
Play night. I would totally watch that.
Shit, I can't remember the series name. I've been meaning to watch it. No
What series?
lion. No. Shook. No what?
What's the series like? Wait, who am I kidding? Of course I would
It's
never
just
know the
because it
series.
heavily
I wouldn't-
features. It heavily features Shogi, I believe, and his. Yeah, the sword.
黙っててもいいんだけど、一応生徒会にも
Oh,
話を
great, that
通
was
しておこうと思って。
Oh, you didn't read? Okay, well, you can
Meanwhile,
just do
I
that
should
one.
stop being distracted.
It's easy to get
Well,
distracted.
there's just a
it's fine.
few things I wanted to. There's just a few things I wanted to confirm. I hadn't planned to say anything about it, but I figured I'd better run it by the student council after all.
我々に話を通す何かまたよからぬことでも企んでいるのか三辻師匠
Something to run by us. What weird new scheme have you devised this time, Captain Mitsuzuri?
私は元首相。今の首相はこっちのマトウよ。
That's former captain. Mato-san here is captain now. Yes.
My
March comes in like a
tears. I'm
lion.
gonna
I was
cry
trying to
so
remember
much.
the
Yoda watched that. right?
Japanese name. Yeah. Yoda watched it and said good things about it.
Well, it's probably gonna be good then, so I'd love to watch it. I will cry a lot.
Eh?
I always do.
弓道部は新体制になったんだから、いつまでも昔の
Sengatsu no lion. That's what I was trying to think of.
新首相は部員を
Merch comes
Yes,
like saber.
okay, thank you.
Sengatsu no saber.
Did you just say March comes like Saber?
No, I didn't.
This is a new order for the archery club, so it'd be nice if you'd revise your opinion of us accordingly. Our new captain is very kind and has a strong sense of duty to our juniors in the club. Yeah, Sangatsu.
Sangatsu.
That
Seizing
would
control
make
of the
sense.
conversation. By Austin the author. Oh, really? Oh, that's cool.
なるほど確かにマトウさんなら
Defensive Nasu, you know it's gonna be good.
I see. With Mato-san at the helm, it would be quite possible for the archery club to turn over a new leaf.
There's a Vigo stage play. Oh, that's cool.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that.
しかしそれがなんだね。新首相の挨拶など
I
と
can
っくに済ん
feel
でい
the
る。
sword.
まさか今になって部費を増
I
や
can
せやら
feel it.
顧問を変えろやら言うつもりではあるまいな。
I'm gonna get stabbed. With probably a picture of Zoken.
However, I must confess I am curious as to what brings you here. The period for new captains to come offer their greetings has long since passed, and you couldn't be thinking of asking for an increase in the club's funds or to change out your academic advisor after all this time, now could you?
How could they change out Taiga?
いえ、そんなことはありません。
No, nothing like that.
今年度の取り決めはきちんと考えられていて正しいと思います。
I believe this year's budget has been thoroughly reviewed and is entirely appropriate.
では他に問題が？確か弓道部には秋大会があったが、そちらへの特別な措置が必要なのかな？
In that case, what other problem could there be? If memory serves, there is, of course, the autumn tournament. But that shouldn't require any special measures be taken, should it?
Wait, did us getting the card like set a flag? So when we die next time, we won't actually die? And we'll run into Baz or something?
ああ、そういえば今年に入ってから弓道部の成果は記憶することが難しいほど乏しかったな。まあ、成果がゼロでは。
That card, it's got something to do with that card. That card is going to do something.
Now that I mention it, I do seem to have difficulty recalling the archery club's achievements this year. Albeit with that number of them being 0, remembering the number may not be particularly useful either.
0. Issa has transitioned to full-on student council mode. Once he gets like this, his usual tolerant self goes into hibernation, and he forms into the merciless council, president from hell. Oh, really? Who'd they design? This is
お小言は控えめにしてあげてはどうでしょうか。何分新しい体制なんで組織力の低下は避けられない宿命なのだ。
Shut up.
Oh, honored student council president, I beseech you to look kindly upon this poor and meager club. Their dismal ability to stay organized, befalling the new structure, is a cruel fate which cannot be avoided.
エミヤは黙っていてくれ。
Shut up.
Emiya, please don't interrupt.
Was the recent one Natsu writing?
それで、要件とは何かな？
I believe so.
前もって断っておくと、朝練および放課後の部活動の時間を増やすことは許可できない。学業本願が我が生徒会のモットーだからね。
So, what business is it that brings you here, Mato-san? Before you ask, I'm unable to increase the allotted time for club activities, neither before nor after classes. Cherish thy studies first and foremost, is the motto of our student council.
Oh, I heard you say motto and I thought motto? What? Motto?
それも例外はあるのだが。
Well, there are exceptions to that.
今期末、弓道部員の平均点が大きく低下したのなら、部活時間の削減は考えよう。
If the archery club members' grades show a significant decline at the end of the semester, we may be forced to reduce your practice time instead.
Issei grins widely as he pronounces this death sentence. Issei, how could you? In front of us stands one of the demons of Hamahura.
Hamanahara.
Hamurahara. For the first time, I feel like I've gotten a glimpse of the reason why he and Tosaka are always at each other's throats. We need Tosaka here. She's their hero. Justice.
Hang on a second. Sure, schoolwork is a student's foremost duty and all, but what you're talking about is stuff that occurs during school hours.
Hirei possessed Issei.
まさか休日の自由時間までは干渉しないわよね。
Yorokobe.
Don't tell me you're planning to interfere with our free time outside school as well.
Yeah, same here.
それ、生徒の自主性を否定することになるもの。そこまでがんじがらめにしちゃ、自由時間を自分で自由に使えなくなってしまう人間なんてのに育つ可能性もあるんだし。
There's no way we can mature and grow in an environment where we're bound hand and foot by academic restrictions and have even our private time regulated.
ヘリクスだが確かにその通りだ。
She
休
is.
日をどう使うかは各々の自由だな。
While this issue is moot, it is indeed a valid point. How you choose to spend your days off is your own business.
しかしそれが何か？
However, I fail to see what you're getting at.
はい。ですね。弓道
Oh,
部員の
no,
対
it
決
is.
と
It is the
士の
camp.
向上を図るため、お休みを利用して合宿をしたいんです。
I was right.
Ah,
Yeah. Yes.
pseudo profita.
Pseudo profita. What I wanted to say
But in
is,
the shadows.
we like to use our free time to conduct a training camp in order to increase teamwork and unity as a club.
土日だけ使った一泊二日のミニ合宿です。
It would be a weekend mini camp spanning 2 days and 1 night.
ほう。その許可が欲しいというのですね。
How does it feel? Pseudo profita.
Oh. So you came to ask for permission.
しかしそれはお門違いだ。許可を取るなら職員室にどうぞ。
Or do we have
そ
to
れは
talk to
先生方
Kazuki?
が監督することです。
Or Taiga? Oh wait, we're almost
But
dead.
it's not mine to give. That area is subject to teacher supervision. You'd be better off taking your request to the staff room.
Wait, is the card? Is the card gonna let us continue? Is the card gonna let us continue
We already
to the
know
night?
what
Sorry,
we already
I'm
know what Fujimura Sensei's answer will be.
Oh god, that's totally what it does. We're gonna get to continue through the night. We're gonna make it to day 5. Wait, does that mean the card is just another key? It's a card! It's okay. Or is this game's L-Star? The L card.
けど問題なのは場所と経験でさ。
It's the L card. I'm gonna call it the L card now.
民宿なんてないの
The
よ。
L card. It is pretty ill actually. And it's Einstein related, so.
Our problem is lack of experience and where to hold it. There's no place with lodgings we could reserve on such short notice.
だろうな。
Indeed.
ついでに言うのなら、 アポなしの前に予算なしで宿泊費などないだろうな。
Incidentally, there's no coverage for lodging expenses without a prior budget either.
Yeah, the card definitely has the connection
Without
to
a
the
prior budget
Unspoiled.
Well, I mean, it's got a connection to the Grail system, probably.
Exactly. The Unspoiled are traditional video. Wait. Oh no, Sakura. That's just it. It's just
それ
it.
でその竜道寺はよくホムラハラの学生に大部屋を貸してくれるって。
I mean, we'd heard that the Ryudo Temple often lends its use to common rooms, lends the use of its common rooms out to Hamurahara students, and
実に残念だ。
stop tripping over that word.
I'm very sorry.
マトさん、その制度は昨べ廃止されてしまってね。
Also type Moonkoto Minori.
Mato-san, the practice you speak of was abolished just yesterday night.
いいっせ。お寺は奉仕
いいっせ
活動をしてくれるならいくらでも泊まってけって親父さん言ってるぞ。裏山荒れ放題なんだろ。
Heisei. I know for a fact that your father said that anyone should be allowed to stay there as long as they want in exchange for some voluntary labor. The hill behind the main building must be a total wreck by now.
Lying isn't good. I tried, Issei.
だってさ、生徒会長、竜道寺に話つけてくれ
Issei,
る？
you liar. How could you? Oh, look at Sakura Issei. She's happy.
And so, Mr. Student Council President, we were hoping you would ask permission from the Ryudo Temple for us.
Look at Sakura's face.
というか、生徒会長として困ってる生徒の頼みは断れないわよね。
Besides, as the Student Council President, how can you turn away students in need?
たわけ。公務にして機関上は挟まん。学友だろうが戦友だろうがふさわしくないと判断したのなら断る。
Nonsense. Nonsense. Personal sentiment has no place in official matters such as these. It doesn't matter whether they're fellow students or comrades in arms. If I have judged it to be inappropriate, then I must refuse.
ま、確かに新しい弓道部はまだ軌道に乗っていないと話は聞いている。しかるに1日2日では技術の向上は難しい
The
が
archery club.
団結ならば高まるだろう。
Well, I did hear that the archery club wasn't running smoothly. Still, while perfecting your skills in the span of 1 or 2 days may be challenging, an improvement in team unity is feasible.
そうなんです。今みんなに必要なのは相互理解というか、みんなどんな人なのかとか、夜中に誰が誰
I
を好
Oh,
love
き
the
か
little
とか
jump.
明らかにすることなんです。
And
That's
find
right.
out who likes who.
Sakura and Chiro. That's what we need right now. Mutual understanding. To get the team members to really open up to each other, to talk late into the night and find out who likes who. Yes, she does. Sakura becomes quite forceful all of a sudden. As the new captain, it seems like she seems to have a lot to worry about. But I have a feeling she may be getting a little off course.
しかしですね、マトさん。
However, Mato-san,
いくらなんでも急すぎる。加えてそこの三辻さんでさえ2度ほどしか経験していないはずだ。
This is much too sudden. Moreover, I believe not even Mitsuzuri-san has experienced what you're asking for more than twice.
そういう人間に合宿を任せるというのは
Placing the responsibility for a training camp in the hands of someone so inexperienced would be...
問題はそれなのよ。だからね、生徒会長。
Yes, that's exactly the problem, Mr. Student Council President.
まず、私とマトウとそこにいるエミヤで竜道寺に合宿に行くってのはどう？
Oh,
So
Sakura.
how about Sakura, Emiya over there, and I come and conduct our own 3-person training camp at the Ryudo Temple beforehand?
Oh, I see. She did mention something like that before.
言うなれば予行練習ね。心配なら生徒会長も参加していいわ。それで合宿がどんなものか掴んで、1週間後に正式な合宿をしようと思うの。
I won't let this increase the cry count. If I were an estrogen, it would though.
Think of it as a practice run. If you're still feeling unsure about it, then you can also attend. I think if we use that time to get a feel for it, we can hold the official camp the following week.
どう？これなら文句ないでしょ？竜道寺に泊まるのは私とマトウとエミヤ。
So, what do you say? Are you happy with just me, Sakura, and Emiya staying at the temple?
あ、もちろんエミヤは男子生徒だから男部屋も用意してね。弓道部にだって男子はいるんだから、それもいいシミ
Oh
ュレーシ
no,
ョ
I
ンになる
just
でしょ。
realized Shiro's gonna be staying with Wakame.
Didn't he leave the club?
Oh yeah, he did leave the club. He did leave the club. No, Wakame.
Emiya is a guy, so we'll need separate rooms, of course. There are male students in the archery club, too, so let's consider it a simulation.
Oh, okay, thanks, Sois.
ちょっと待って。
Yes.
三つ釣り。
Do you want the priest to come back?
Oh, but that was the Taiga chibi.
Oh no. Oh no. Hey, no, we're never we're doing a close to completion, but we're not doing that scene ever.
Yeah. I suppose we'll have to leave some stones unturned.
Not with Taiga.
Oh god, who said that line?
Oh god, who said this? Who said that one? Maybe.
That
Who
was
said
my
the line?
question.
Who said the line?
Well, let's move on forward and
Was it Shiro?
it's hang on a moment, Mitsuzuri.
There's supposed to be one more person in attendance.
Oh,
Person who's the natural enemy of Issei, is it that? Or do we need to bring me in with us?
しょうがあるまいそういうことなら許可
Yay,
しよ
we
う
did it. You probably wouldn't if Reen was there. Tosca?
I suppose it's out of my hands. I shall approve it.
And these hands will never hold empty. It is gonna be an absolute disaster because Issei's gonna be there. They tricked him, yeah.
They did.
She's so happy. Issei nods thoughtfully. His attitude sure change quickly.
本当ですか？じゃあその用意ができればすぐにでも合宿に行っていいんですね。
Really? So, does this mean you can go as soon as we're prepared?
構いません父には話しておきます
It wouldn't trouble me. I will speak with my father.
確認しますが、
Say.
利用するのはマトウさんと三鶴さんとエミヤの3名ですね。
Just to confirm, the only people coming will be the three of you, Mato-san, Mitsuzuri-san, and Emiya, correct?
And actually Satan to Issei.
The devil herself.
Actually Satan. Oh, I just realized that
普通に
Issei
手
views
伝い
seem
に
that
もう一
way.
人ぐらい参加するだろうけど、一人や二人増えても
Oh,
構わ
they're
ないで
just
しょ
specifically not mentioned.
Yes? Might have another person coming along to help out, though. Wouldn't be a problem if one or two others show up.
無論だ。
Tosaka.
本番に備
Oh
え
my god.
て20人単位の部屋を開けておく。
They did. They
Of
actually
course
did.
not. I shall reserve a room for 20 in preparation for the actual event.
Oh, this is gonna be such a disaster. The three of them are all smiles over a job well done. There's only one participant left out. When suddenly, oh, is she coming here? Look!
Oh. Wait a second!
She's didn't say anything. Comedy. Oh, she's here. Oh, my brain is completely unassociated Wakame Paradise with this song. That feels like Taiga's song now. Just a song of gremlins sing gremlins. No, this is the Wakame Paradise song, Go Shinji O. Which it hasn't been used for Shinji once.
Wait, is it a leitmotif though? Is that
Wait,
what
is
you're
it Legend Revives? Is it? Dun, 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 dun.
I'll have to listen.
It's close. It's close, but
Wait,
it's
no,
not.
we have a sword.
We have a bone. As if to give voice to my thoughts on the matter, a savior appears.
ストップエンジョイライフ。弓道部にだけ合宿を許可したあこのホムラの熊は許さねえぜ
Stop! Enjoy
Savior
life!
of justice.
A training camp just for the archery club may be fine with you, but not for this Black Panther of Hamahara.
Also, talking about Okami Paradise makes it sound like a big thing. It's really not.
Yeah.
We played through the entire route on YouTube. It's actually the first thing that comes up if you search Okami Paradise, which is kind of crazy to me.
At least for
Or
us.
not.
Makidera senpai?
Makidera senpai?
マキデ
Oh, it is the first video. Makidera.
ハバか
Makidera?
Oh, you got... Confronted with this intruder, you show that I'm sure what I'm quite sure is a wide range of startled reactions.
その通り
The song, I love
What? That's right!
the song. It's her gremlins.
あるものはマキデラ先輩と尊敬しあるものはマキデラと呼び捨てにしそしてまたあるものはマバカと親しみを込めて呼ぶ陸上部のエースマキデラ楓その人よ
A respectful Makidera senpai! A familiar Makidera! And finally, an affectionate Makidiot! All referring to none other than the track and field's ace! Makidera Kaede!
The look on my face.
ちょっと待てなんか変なの混ざってなかったかエミヤ
Hey, hold on! Wasn't there a really weird one mixed in, Emiya? Ow.
お前の狙いがずれている。
The owl
そこ
though.
でキラキラ笑っているやつを狙いなさい。
Yes, yes.
Ah! Her, damn it! Hey, you! Your aim's way off! You're the one cackling over there!
あんた頑丈そうだから蹴りがやんだけどな。
Meh. Sturdy enough. It's not like a few little kicks will bother you.
Gremlin. The gremlin class. Clucking disapproval, the wild beast of Hamuda. Number 2 draws
Number
back her
2.
foot again. What the heck brought this on? By the way, while the window glass may have appeared to shatter when she made her entrance, it is still in one piece. Maybe she actually broke the window.
いろいろと文句はあるが、とりあえず目
Cause she
的を
would.
いや、目的だけを話してくれ。
I have several issues with your current conduct, Makidera. But for now, let me simply ask why you've come here. No, actually, that's all I want to hear. Aw, you don't?
Huh? Oh. Oh, it's in a different way? We'll see. We'll probably do the bath scenes later. Well said.
We'll save
Ethan.
those for last if we do need, like, since we apparently need 100% for something.
I'm curious what that is. Is it a slice of life bass? Is it more bass stuff? Do we get like... Oh, what do we get? Oh, no, I'm super curious what we get for 100%. Well said, Issei.
I have no idea.
Allow Makidera to continue on unchecked, and everything we just finally agreed on will end up coming to naught.
目的そんなの言うまでもないね。
The reason I'm here? You shouldn't even need to ask.
話は聞かせてもらったよ、生徒会長。弓道部が合宿するんだろ。けどそりゃ卑怯だ。あんたが生徒会長になってから運動系の合宿は軒並み却下されてたじゃんか。それを今になって弓道部だけ許すなんて見過ごせないね。
I love the continuity here too, because she showed up in the background and then left in the archery club.
I've already heard, President. The archery club will be holding a training camp, isn't that right? That's completely unfair when you've refused every other sports club's request to hold camps of their own ever since you assumed office. I can't overlook the archery club being allowed to have one all of a sudden.
I'm honestly surprised. Makidera can actually produce a serious reply.
何？ケチつける気かい、マキデラ。弓道部の抜け駆けは許せないってか？
Oh, so you came to rain on our parade, Makidera. Can't forgive the archery club for getting one over on you.
そうさ。私たちだって現役の頃何度合宿をしたかったことか。つうか混ぜろ。
No.
うちらだって今からでも合宿したい。弓道部より先に合宿したい。何が何で
So
も合
much
宿
used
し
to
たい。
the pausing. Like the line pausing.
It's still good though. It's good presentation wise.
It is. Okay, okay.
No duh. In the time that our team has existed, do you know how badly we've wanted to hold a training camp? So let's join up. We want to have that camp, the sooner the better, and before the archery club does at any cost.
なぜなら、そう。
As long as it's not in the way I was worried about.
And that is because... Yes. Because...
なぜな 私は
Oh, that's
誰よりも
Sakura.
速い女だ
I
から
love
で
how
す
she
ね
just bounces up and down. You know, because you're the fastest among all women. Is that right?
なんだよ決め台詞取るなよ
What is wrong with you? That word
Hey,
is rude.
hey! What do you think you're doing? Stealing my catchphrase?
Makidera is sus.
弓道部は後輩まで道釣りの教育行き届いてるな
Curse you, Mitsuzuri! I see your teachings run deep in the archery club's ranks.
Spiteful and boisterous, Makidera rages about the room. Meanwhile, Sakura looks on warmly. Come to think of it, Sakura is more than used to being around wild creatures like this by now.
まあ
She's shaking.
For goodness sake.
それなら的尾さんたちと一緒に体験合宿をしろマキダラ陸上部も同じ条
They
件
still haven't
文句
said
はあるまい
mean, so...
In that case, Makidera, why don't you participate in the preliminary camp with Mato-san and the others? If the track team agrees to the same conditions, I have no issue with it.
それは弓道部と陸上部の合同合宿という
Oh, the training camp is gonna be so much fun. I can't wait till I get to it.
Meh. Does that mean it would turn into a joint training camp for both teams?
Oh, that was so funny.
But what would they even do in the training camp?
I imagine there'll just be like talks or something. There'll be a lot of fun scenes.
Sure does. But no way are we letting you come by yourself.
そもそも陸上部の人たちが合宿したがるとは限らないし、賛同
Yes,
者の半
the
数を超え
play.
るか、今の首相が
Oh
大
god,
き
the
く出さ
play.
ない
I
と
hope there's
参
like a
加させ
play
ないわ
scene
よ。
and we get to see Nazi writing within Nazi writing.
We don't even know if the rest of the track team even wants to have a training camp in the first place. We can't approve your participation without the agreement of the current captain and at least half of the members of the team.
マキデラ、あんた陸上部の子たち説得できるの？
Will you be able to persuade them all, Makidera? Wow. And one more for the road. It's honestly pretty incredible.
It's not incredible. Nothing else. This is good. Why can't we just go back to Heaven's Seal when I got like none of them for like 3 weeks? 22. There we go.
22?
Yeah.
Oh,
menus,
total. Yes, you said. That's right. That's
Total
right, that's right.
menus.
Uh,
そんなの心配無用だい
Yeah.
No worries there.
No, that's totally why.
Yeah,
I
it was
in
super
absolute full concentration in Heaven's Feel.
It was super serious, like how in serious moments in Undertale, they changed the name of the joke items to abbreviations to not ruin the moment.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. There's so much. I need to do the Undertale stream someday. For Switch.
Yep.
私が声をかければ
Sorry though.
キムロやユキッチの1人や2人どうとでも都合がつく
I'm sure I can get Himeno or Yukichi to go along with it.
Ah, so that's it. She doesn't have anyone else in the club to go with her, does she?
Alright! Now that we've agreed, time to strike while the iron is hot.
Go.
We'll make our preparations right away, so the rest of you had better hurry! Yeah! The holiday weekend will be training camp time!
That yeah, though. What's that?
Ah, I'm getting lightheaded here.
A yodel of triumph. With a yodel of triumph, the Makidare disappears out of the window. I feel like she just travels everywhere by smashing through the door. Oh wait, he just Bass just that. To sum it all up, joining in the preliminary training camp will be the 4 of us, 3 girls in the track team. And that's all, right? They're forgetting Tosaka.
By the way, who wants some tea? I put on enough for 4.
After composing myself, I gather up the 4 teacups and set them down on the table, followed by some sliced Yukon.
飲むけど。いや、あんたって割と大人物よね。時々思うんだけど。
Yeah, it's fine. Don't say Saka at all.
I'll have some. But wow, you really are quite a considerate guy. This isn't the first time I've thought so either.
Fine. Mitsuzori pulls up out a chair. It's just a few minutes to 3. Somehow or other, we've managed to arrive at our break time. Training camp approved. Off to the camp. We did it.
Ah.
Picking call it a day lets you choose whether the camp happens. Okay.
On the first night.
Oh, is the training camp the sword? Alright, so call it a day.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, going out for a walk just gets us killed, and all we have left are bath scenes, I think.
Alright, let's call it a day. Follow. Alright, so I assume this is the sword. Whatever happens here, I'm assuming it's the training camp.
And then the day just starts.
Oh god. Also, is it okay if we take another quick break? I'm so sorry.
Yeah, no, that's okay. And you good to go a little long? Through whatever scene is next?
A little is probably good, yeah. Just not like
Yeah.
past 11.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Alright, same here. For when we'd be back on this one.
Oh yeah, we didn't. So we'll just hang for a bit.
Ah. Well, I mean,
Well, I guess we can start.
just vague distraction over maybe like the next minute-ish, but then yeah, just
Yeah, oh, it's 5
okay,
minutes? Okay, it was
we
10
should
minutes.
start, and we should
Get right
yeah.
into it. Is this gonna be a back night? Is it? What's gonna happen?
don't ask me. Hey, look at that.
Oh, it's just the first day. Oh, there's so much suspense there. My theory wasn't right. My theory died. A painful death. Oh.
Whereas my
Oh,
Ryder
maybe she
in her
can
room.
decipher the. She can decipher the card.
It's
Oh, she
the
can totally
20K
decipher the
points.
card. I'll go visit Ryder. She can decipher the card. Totally. That's a... She's probably reading as usual.
Oh yeah, she does read
おい
things.
ライダーって
She was the L in Mephisto.
Hey. Hey, Ryder.
Ryder is the Mephisto.
Well, no, the L was Sakura.
The L was in the saddest way possible. Oh, good, great timing. Are you free right now? Just as I'm about to ask her that, she slips right by me.
Huh?
Is it she has something to do? She walks by rapidly. Oh, well, so much for that. Maybe I'll just go drink some tea by myself. What?
本日の予約ですが。いえ。
Yes, it's about today's appointment. No? I run into Ryder again. I'll make some tea for her too, just in case. Since the teapot's still full of hot water, I quickly brew some roasted green tea.
はい。午後なら空いていますか？
She's literally on the phone! Wait, what was she making an
That
appointment
is a
for?
great reuse of a sprite.
Yeah, because it's like, oh, what's she making an appointment for?
Only one way to find out.
Yes, is there opening this afternoon?
スタイリストの方は
Oh, a stylist.
いつもご迷惑をおかけするとお伝えください。
As the stylist. Yes, please tell her I'm in her debt.
では3時からですね。お願いします。
Then, 3 o'clock it is. Thank you. Stylist? I bring the tea to the living room and offer some to Ryder.
ライダー電話
Oh, wait. Are you gonna watch Ryder get her hair done?
Ryder, were you on the phone?
はい。美容院に連絡を。
How would a haircut even work?
Yeah, oh god. I just realized her hair is
Yeah.
like snakes, so that would be really bad, actually.
At this point, has she now gotten a taste for it and just wants to pay people to wash her hair?
I mean, this writer wouldn't remember though. Except she would. Yes. At the beauty salon. I'm not sure what I'm so surprised about, but the revelation does drive me into a temporary stupor. Well, Ryder is a woman in her prime after all. It's no surprise she'd go to a salon, but for a beauty like her to go to the same place in Miyama frequented by Hamahoda students.
美容院って美山町の
Hamatahara.
Hamarahara. Fuck. I don't know.
Salon? You mean the one in Miyama?
ええ。これだけの髪ですと自分一人で手入れするのも大変ですので。
Yes, the length of my hair makes it very difficult for me to take care of it by myself.
週に2回ほどの周期で時間をかけてトリートメントをしてもらっているのです。
I get it done about twice a week.
God, that's gotta be expensive.
Yeah. Even Ryder has to like spend ridiculous amounts of money to take care of her hair this long. Ryder's hair. Now that I think about it. Shiro! Oh no. Now that I think about it, I suddenly feel like touching her ever-waving smooth strands of hair. You can tell what's going on with Nasu here. It'd be so nice to run my hands through them just once. No, down boy. That's a good way to get yourself killed.
もしかしてライダーの髪って伸び
It
るの
is the continuation.
ん
So your hair grows?
いえ、伸びはしませんが、やはり乱れてきますから。
So servants' hair doesn't grow?
Wait, was my joke theory correct?
That servant's hair just stays the length it was when they died? No, but it does become disheveled, and Ryder sips at her tea.
霊体になって実体化すれば、髪は元通りになります。
Okay.
Oh? When I turn back-
Oh, yeah, that makes
Oh, okay, I see. I was right about that. When I returned back from spirit to physical form, my hair returns to its original state.
ならそうすればいいんじゃ。
Oh, that would be a
Then
nightmare
why
for
don't
me.
you just do that?
髪程度の問題で桜に負担をかけたくはありません。
I do not wish to be a burden on Sakura over something as trivial as hair.
ですので、本当に面倒ですが、髪の手入れは自分で解決しなくてはなりません。
Therefore, even if it is truly bothersome, I must take care of my hair myself.
正直、乱れたままだと、私も機嫌が悪くなりますから。
Frankly, having it disorganized also puts me in a bad mood. That's a mood, Ryder.
そっか。いろいろ大変なんだな、女の人って。
Huh? Being a woman sounds tough in more ways than one.
そう言っていただけるのはありがたいのですが、シロ、
Thank you for your concern, Shiro.
気にかけるのでしたら、
Yeah.
私よりも桜を優先してください。私は彼女のサーバントに過ぎませんから。
However, I would like you to put Sakura's well-being ahead of mine. I'm merely her servant and nothing more.
桜はあなたに気遣いされれば喜びます。
Sakura would be happy to have you show some concern for her.
私もそう言ってあなたたちを見ているのは嬉しい。
And I'm happy to see you two together. Oh. No, I'm thinking back to Heaven's Feel with Ryder at the end. Ryder and Shiro's talks about Sakura.
Yep.
そうか。
Just how much Ryder cares for Sakura.
Let me see. I'll do my best.
ね。シロには戦いより難しいでしょうが、尽力してください。打足ですが、そういうあなたを見るのも楽しいですから。
Yes, I realize it may be even harder than fighting in a battle. But please try your best. On a trivial side note, that is the side of you I enjoy watching myself as well.
Okay.
She said something scary a little too easily.
桜には十分気を使うとしてたな。
Okay. I'll be extra considerate towards Sakura then.
盗作あたりはどうなんだろう。あいつも美容室に行ってるのかな。
So, what about Tosaka? I wonder if she also visits the salon.
彼女には余計なお世話だと思います。
What did you
It's
call
like,
tired
this is-
Hosaka? I don't.
This is not the reading route, Shiro.
I don't believe she
This
needs
is
your
not the reading
concern.
route.
This is a Sakura route, Shiro. Don't abandon Sakura too. Oh god, even Ryder is telling me. That was quick.
誤解なきように。
Please do not take it the wrong
リ
way.
ンは努力を表さない性格です。美容の苦心をシロに知られれば侮辱されたと思うでしょう。
Reen is the type of person who does not like to have her efforts seen. Having her beauty-related issues exposed to you, Shiro, would certainly hurt her pride.
ああ、なるほど。
Ah,
Oh,
I see.
that's why Reen became a VTuber. A swan's feet is what they say. Also, VTuber Reen would totally be an ACHA if ACHA came out today. As for the remaining members of the women's squad,
じゃあセイバーは？
Then
What about
what
Saber?
about Saber?
微妙ですね。私が行けと言えば喧嘩になりますが、シロが言えば忠告と取るでしょう。
oh, do you get to ask Saber? Oh yeah, I remember forever ago someone bringing up VTuber Reen, and that planted the seed for me about becoming a VTuber. Yeah. Yeah, I know about that. I'm just like, that seems like fun. I'll just like joke about it once and test the waters. Oh, everyone's doing it. Okay, I can do it.
That was the extra record thing, right?
I think so.
But yes.
That is a more delicate situation. If I were to tell her to go, a fight would surely ensue. She'd probably be a lot more open to the suggestion coming from you.
Oh, rhymes.
Oh, there's still no date in sight for that. Oh. It is indeed quite difficult to predict how it would unfold. She would probably say something along the lines of, I like this hairstyle. Or possibly, other hairstyles do not fit me.
で、藤姉はどうか
We haven't heard Saber talk in a while.
Then how about Fujine?
Really, what would that be like?
喜ぶかもしれませんよ。
That smile. Yorko! She might enjoy it.
はい
Huh? You
です
called?
から喜ぶかもしれません。
Hirokabe. She might actually enjoy it.
あまり化粧をする人柄ではありませんが、嫌いではないようですし。
She does not appear to be the kind of person to use too much makeup, but she does not seem to dislike it either.
シロが美容室に行きたいと言えば、二つ返事で同行するのではないでしょうか。
If you wanted to go to the hair salon, I think she would tag along without hesitation. Oh my god. A casual kite? What would that even look like? I can't imagine him in anything but his frieze cloak.
Kishure. I imagine he'd still wear that.
I don't think he's ever taken off the priest cloak except when he fought Shiro. At the end there. Because the priest cloak was his mask, or the symbol of his mask.
And it turns out he's fucking ripped.
He is. That's the real reason to hide his muscle. Oh god, yeah, we just go to eat Mapo Tofu and he's just there. Wait. Doesn't that imply I would be the one going for a makeover and not Fuji? Is Shiro get to go for a makeover? It just turns into like a Shiro dress-up game.
もしもの話はここまでにしておこう。
Let's end our suppositions here.
で、
He's
ライダーは
scared.
これから？
So, Ryder, are you going right away?
Oh, Shiro with long hair would look awesome. I want to see that. You look really pretty. I actually think I did like a long hair Shiro drawing
Still up on your
forever
Twitter,
ago.
right?
Yeah, it wasn't very good, but that was so long ago. I think we weren't even done Heaven's Feel then.
No, I think we were mid UBW.
Yeah. I hadn't even reached my peak of being a Shiro stan yet. God, the word stan, I haven't heard that word for like months, and I kind of preferred it that way. Do you see
Wait, what word?
Stan?
Oh.
Due to the appointments, the salon will only be available in the afternoon. I shall be staying here, idling away until then.
A time frame has been specified and a location.
Yep, there's the part 2, isn't there?
This suggests a new place that can be filled with events.
Oh my god, please. And so she proceeds to set up camp in front of the TV.
かくいう私はあまり好きではないんですが
Although, I'm not particularly fond of it. She says softly.
Huh?
Right, not fond of what? In the beauty salon?
なんでだ生き慣れてるっぽいじゃないか、美容室。
Huh? There's a picture?
Why is that? Looks like you're used to going there. Oh.
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
That is...
Oh, yeah, that one.
That just... What is that from? Archer. Archer.
It's Archer with long hair. Wait, unkempt long hair that goes down into a ponytail. A loose ponytail. Shit.
Huh? Shit. Oh no. Archer.
Oh my god, it is Mullen Archer!
It's literally Mullet Archer, yeah.
Ah, I used to have a mullet.
Oh yeah, you go up first. Whoa. Who are you cosplaying? I forget who it was. What was the cosplay?
I was going as MacGyver for Halloween.
Oh, MacGyver, okay. In my mind it was Solid Snake for some reason, like, he doesn't have a mullet.
No, that was a different year that I went as Solid Snake.
I hate it less than I think I would. I want to see it with, like, the front hair brushed down like Shiro.
But, ACHA, because my brain is disintegrating.
Same.
Oh, well, that's the thing, is that I got a mullet for that. But, then I just kind of kept it. So I just unironically had a mullet for a while. I mean, semi-ironically, but like...
And then you just never cut it, right?
And that was the last time I cut my hair until I got lice last year.
Oh, writer.
And,
I mean, that's such a
yeah.
fucking mood writer, but for potentially different reasons.
I mean... similar reasons, right?
Mm-hmm. Similar. Very close reasons. Yes, but there are mirrors there. God, that is just really hitting as someone who keeps a blanket over my own mirror. There are indeed a lot of mirrors in the hair salon. Writer's true name is Medusa.
Oh.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah, I thought it was something like that. Writer's true name is Medusa. Her tale includes a defeat with a moon? What? A mirror-like shield.
伝説でいうところの鏡の盾だっけ
I mean, I can't
Oh,
say that's not how I'm gonna
legendary
die,
shield.
so...
Legendary Shield of Moon, is it?
The moon. Type moon has
The
invaded my
Legendary
mind.
Shield of Mirrors.
I am the moon of my brain.
石化の魔
Yes,
眼を跳
type
ね
moon
返した
killed
っていうのは
Medusa.
The one that is said to have reflected the petrifying glare.
Shields. According to the Greek mythology, Medusa has had her mystic eyes blocked by Perseus' shield and was defeated by having her head cut off. Or something like that. So does that mean...
ライダー、髪切るときってメガネを外すよな。
Ryder, you take off your glasses when you get your haircut.
そうなると鏡と向かい合うことになるけど、ライダー。
No, that's not how that works.
Meaning
Breaker
you would be looking in the mirror. Wouldn't you be petrified?
しません。鏡を見たところで私は石化しませんから。
No, I do not get petrified simply by looking in a
ペ
mirror.
ルセウスは鏡に映った風景を頼りにして私と戦ったのです。直接私と目を合わせないために。
That man relied on the reflection to fight me, to avoid looking directly in my eyes.
ああ、なるほど。
Oh, I see.
Perseus' shield did not reflect the mystic eyes. He merely made them ineffective by avoiding eye contact.
でも、それだとなんで鏡が苦手なんだ
Huh? Then why do you have a problem with mirrors?
別に鏡に倒されたってわけでもないんだし、嫌うのはわかるけど、苦手っていうのは行き過ぎじゃないか
You weren't specifically beaten by a mirror. I can understand you might dislike them, but avoiding them? Isn't that a bit much?
I know why. Because mirror moon. That's why I said moon. Because mirror moon was in my head.
それがそうでもないで
Mirrors.
す。
Well, that is not necessarily true either.
女神の盾は魔眼は封じられずとも私を倒したのは確かに鏡なのですから。
Although the goddess's shield could not seal my mystic eyes, the thing that defeated me definitely was the mirror.
Huh?
It's a mystery. It looks like there's some plot holes in the mythology regarding Medusa.
聞きたいですか、シロ。
Story? Would you like to hear the story, Shiro?
ああ、いや、
Oh,
それは
no.
興味はあるけど。
Huh? No. It does sound interesting, but
I want to hear the story.
どうしても聞きたいですか。
Do you insist on it?
いや、どうしてもって言われると。
Okay, cool. We get to hear more lore.
no. If you ask that way, then
After all, it is your story concerning Medusa's, no, writer's fault. I feel as if I shouldn't insist on it.
あ、いや、
Here we go. Oh yeah, all the servants have their lore scenes, right? Linzer had his.
No.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait, no, that was you.
聞かせてほしいです
I'd like to hear it. If you're up for it.
Realism. Don't. Stop it. No. Oh yeah, Twitch added animated emotes.
わかりました。
Understood.
あのような出来事は思い出したくないのですが、シローが聞きたいというのであればお話ししましょう。
Yeah, I mean, you already had that. I prefer not to reminisce about such things, but if you want to hear about it, then I will tell you.
あれはこの体が怪物として成長しきった後、
I'll listen to the wind. It was after this body of mine had matured into a monster.
今の私とは違う。けれど、その果てにあるある怪物の末路の話です。
A story of the last days of a monster that was different from the current me, yet awaits me in the end. The peaceful morning air somehow feels a lot more ominous and oppressive. I'm not sure if she is enjoying my frightened reaction, or it's just a foreshadowing technique. Writer quietly begins the story of her past self's final moments. Yep, that line reels. Good. That is so. Then I shall bring back the head of the legendary monster, Gorgon. Oh god, it is one of these scenes. The soon-to-be king of Tyrannus. Tyrants. And the future king of Mycenae, Perseus, said this at a banquet. Oh yeah, you might be better with the pronunciations.
Yeah, and also gives you a bit of a break.
Yeah, I'm feeling a bit out of it today. It's nothing serious, it's just literally today. I eat a thing.
Yeah. The warrior most favored by the gods in the Greek world. Perseus, the son of Zeus, the king of the gods. On the day of the banquet, to prove his bravery and save his mother, he vowed to defeat the monster. The faraway, solitary island was one of the places where those exiled by the gods lived. Hideous monster lurking at the end of the world. According to the rumors, it resided in the Titan's ruins. A place resembling the cunning evil of the sirens and the chaotic disorder of the chimeras. Once a glorious palace of the gods, there's not a trace of its former beauty left on the island. It was now a demonic realm, the likes of which cannot be found elsewhere.
Shapeless Isle.
The name of that sacred place was the Shapeless Isle.
Shapeless Isle.
A place not even birds visit. A hell on earth. 5 noble phantasms were given to Perseus. A pair of winged sandals so he could fly through the air.
Oh, this is actually my first time experiencing this legend.
A helmet that granted invisibility to its wearer. A bronze shield, polished like a mirror. The gift of the goddess Athena.
I know, right? It kind of puts things into perspective,
Yeah,
how ridiculous this is. It's so good. There's the mirror moon
Because,
shield.
you know, originally it was just 5 items were given by the gods.
Whereas Noble
But
Phantasm
now,
really puts it into perspective how powerful each one is.
a snake hunter's scythe. Harpy.
Oh, I just realized
Wait,
Gil totally has
Harp?
all these in Gate of Babylon, doesn't he?
Yeah, that was the scythe that swung through Saber's armor.
That hurts. Don't make me think of Saber getting hurt.
And finally, a bag to contain the monster's head. Kibisis. Kibisis? I don't know.
Yeah, he
Greek
saw it
pronunciations.
because it was a weapon, so he knew about it.
No warrior in the history of Greece had ever been given this many noble phantasms. Perseus equipped himself to win, and gathered much information to aid him. A wealth of trustworthy weapons, and a strategy to utilize them.
The pay-to-win player Perseus, yes.
Although he had neither seen the foe, nor ever set foot in the demon's lair, he had not a speck of fear. Until the day of the battle. Until the moment he descended to that dark palace.
Back to the nights. Back to the
The
night.
island was drastically different from what he had heard before.
Oh, it's back to the night.
The sun did not shine. The air was stale, and all living things melted away. A hell that did not permit the very existence of life. A dark palace stained with blood. One might even call it some sort of blood fort. Andromeda.
Blood for Andromeda.
Yeah, yep.
It's the first one. The first blood forts.
That's why she has that.
It's the most powerful blood fort. Wait, so this is canon to the legend?
I mean, it's like it's off canon already because they're noble phantasms. It works by Nasuverse magic, but like
Okay, but still. And yeah, the scroll one was small. That was just because Shinji sucks, right?
yep.
So it would have been a lot worse if Shinji didn't suck.
Place that would trick one into thinking that his time had already come and he had fallen into the afterlife.
That's such a good description of it.
Although favored by the gods, Perseus, who had yet to prove himself as a hero,
Oh
could not
God,
bear
those are
the sight
bodies.
of it.
Oh God.
Perseus ran deeper into the palace as if he were escaping. His dreams of slaying the monster gloriously were long gone. Any longing for fame had long since left his mind. He only wanted one thing: find the monster, take its head, and escape from the island as quickly as possible.
Yep, just in time. Oh my God. Is this how it was like portrayed and framed in the original legends? Was
I
Perseus
don't actually
scared?
know. I only know the broad strokes.
I kind of know the
The s-
broadest strokes.
The stale air was burning his skin, and his feet were slowly melting away where they had touched the ground. Simply stopping would spell certain defeat. The foolish challenger would perish as the monster slept quietly inside the palace. Holding his breath, suppressing the scream rising in his throat, Perseus hid in the shadows as he advanced.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I would think was.
Yep.
This is
And
so
yeah,
much
realism,
better, though.
that's also what I would have assumed. The palace
that
was enormous.
It was just the broad strokes.
No, it was excessively huge.
A reality
that too,
marvel?
that too. Seemingly enchanted, it had no beginning and no end. This terrifying palace only revealed Perseus' own insignificance. Yes. It was not that the palace was grand.
Ah, the legend of Medusa.
You've walked into hell indeed, Rex.
Yes. That's hell you're walking into. Blooded force.
It was just that Perseus, shivering and alone, was like a tiny insect to its inhabitants. And so, a few minutes, no, hours later, the mirrored shield warned Perseus. The shield reflected the surrounding on its mirror-like surface. A detector of sorts. The shield shows the Dark Palace's layout, as well as Perseus' own heartbeat.
Perseus got a heartbeat monitor.
And the heartbeat of a nearby monster, fast approaching.
Oh, it's this effect. Oh, that is not good for me right now.
The view distorted. A grotesque creature emerged from the darkness. Yet one cannot stare at it directly. Perseus used self-suggestion to force himself to look at nothing but the shield until the very end.
Self-suggestion. So he, like, mysticized himself or something?
At least the basics of magecraft. It was already too late to back away. A fight was inevitable.
That sound. Oh, I've never seen it like this before.
Seconds later, Perseus flew through the air and issued his challenge to the monster. And then he suddenly realized that something about the legend was off.
Something?
This place was inhabited by 3 beautiful sisters. But the shield showed only 2 heartbeats. His and the monsters in front of him.
3 sisters?
The heartbeats of the petrifying snake princess's 2 sisters.
They're stoned.
Just where could they have disappeared to?
She turned them to stone.
A gigantic something came, pulverizing the forest of stone statues in its way.
The parallels. It looks like the shadow.
Yup. My god, it does.
Sakura couldn't have summoned it.
Like a deep sea monster.
Is this what the shadow designed itself after?
Oh yeah! Fuck!
Oh my god. I just do that.
Oh yeah, I think that actually has to be like
I need to change that so anyone can
mod
do it.
permission, so I'll just there you go.
Oh my god. I need to change
Yeah.
this. Oh my god, look at that design. Also spooky counter up. What the fuck? That's what she meant by monster. I didn't think
You were
like literally
confused that
that.
Medusa's hair wasn't snakes.
I didn't think monster like that. Holy shit. Ryder. Can you?
Imagine fighting that with the limited view of looking in the reflection of a shield.
Yeah, how the fuck did he win? Is that?
Well,
It's
only
literally
one way
the
to find
shadow.
out.
Spunky friend. Oh my god.
That
Also,
was the Gorgon, the monster Perseus sensed.
Takuchi, holy shit on the art.
Yeah.
That is incredible. Like, Takuchi's always been good, you can really see, like, improvements in ACHA. Oh yeah, the little shadows.
Perseus threw a volley of
Oh yeah,
curses.
the shadow. I'm sad the red text in Twitch no longer works. Also, there's Perseus, look at him.
You damn gods. What use is this glory you promised me?
Look at Perseus. Wait, is he in the original picture and just too small? Or...
I don't think so.
Yeah, look at him. He's got all his armor on.
There was no victory to be found in this fight from the beginning. This monster has already nearly matured enough to be called an evil god. On this impossible mission, the cleverest of noble phantasms were nothing but life-saving equipment at best.
God level? That's beyond Encounter Guardian level, right?
Well, I mean, yeah.
Wait, like this
basically.
is on the level of the world,
do,
right?
like-
The roots?
I
What
don't
was
know.
what was the name for the world? Alaya?
Well, that's details for later.
Yes.
It was not unlike a ship caught in a storm.
Virgil.
Being toyed with by the raging waves, Perseus was struggling only to survive.
Yeah, the CG really sets the scale of things, doesn't it? Holy
Yup.
shit. This
There
is
was no
actually
way to
horrifying.
win. No weapons to defeat the enemy. A battle of attrition.
I was expecting this to be like the Lancer scene. This is so different. Holy shit.
It may have been possible for a true hero, but Perseus, who'd hoped to become one through his victory here, had no means to destroy the Gorgon.
This is his first fight?
Yeah.
Oh god, imagine being thrown to this. It's like starting a D&D campaign at level 1 and just being thrown against this thing. And
But we
given, like,
gave
a
you
few
5 legendary
items.
magic items.
There was like a literal god at you. It's fine to give you a few legendary items. You should be good.
Don't give me ideas.
Yeah, you would do that.
Perseus, who still possesses the nature of a human. The only way he could slay the Gorgon would be...
Look at those. They look like eyes. They are eyes.
Perseus continued to avoid fatal hits using his winged sandals. Escaping the petrifying glares and dodging the blows from the monstrous arms.
This is actually giving me like D&D inspiration.
But that was
This
all
image.
he could do. The monster did not feel threatened by this new offering. It was no more than a mere nuisance. Finally, having enough of the fighting, it opened up its own palace.
All I can do is dodge. That's all I could ever hope to do.
Breaker Gorgon. Self-sealing temple of darkness. A
Wait, that's
great
not Rider
magical
Seals.
barrier. A complement to the blood fort that enveloped the shapeless isle. Just as the blood fort enveloped the world, the temple of darkness sealed it.
Wait, Break Your Gorgon makes more sense now, because that's how Ryder is able to steal her effects.
Yep. The person caught inside would have his consciousness imprisoned within the mind of the Gorgon, and would be rid of any abilities he might have had in the outside world.
Look at the CG.
The Temple of Darkness,
We're definitely.
unlike the Mystic Eyes, only needed a steady supply of magical energy from the Gorgon to draw one in.
Look at that CG.
Yup.
I'm getting chills seeing here. So it's like being like, you know, those magic items actually, they're all useless now. Have fun.
Perseus had no way to avoid it. It had total control over him. The monster, without even focusing on the fight, could... And the only way to fell the monster is to let it
that's what
encage
happens.
itself.
Oh, this is so much more interesting than the original one. Oh, it's it! He
Kippies.
reflected me here, Gorgon.
The bag that is said to have carried Medusa's head. In an instant, it swelled up, turned inside out, and swallowed Perseus whole. The concepts of the world inverted.
Wait, what?
The inside of the bag became the outside, and the outside became the inside.
Is this what happens if you... It's like when you invert a bag of holding.
Now, what was inside wasn't the bag's contents, but in fact, the outside. The Gorgon's Temple of Darkness was aimed inside itself.
Wait, could he like peel it away by turning it inside out?
That prison became a mirror that reflected the Gorgon, who was outside the bag. The monster's movement stopped.
The bag was the moon. Or the mirror, fuck. It's really, the moon has replaced the mirror. God damn it.
Trapped in the Temple of Darkness created by itself. Startled by a nightmare of its own inner wounds, the Gorgon suffered as Medusa. A nightmare beyond all nightmares. The monster despaired at the reflection in the mirror of its own self from the time when it still had a sense of self-awareness. That's really cruel, making her look into an old mirror like that.
I'm not gonna cry.
And then and there came the one counterattack.
Speaking of counter... There we go. The parallels.
Immortality's subverting harpy sliced through the neck of the completely paralyzed snake princess.
Oh yeah, no, it's so good. Oh, I would love to see more of this. Naosu is so good at this.
Yup.
Oh, that
The
would be such a good...
invincible monster became Medusa again due to its own heart. And...
This is such a cool campaign idea, too.
oh, that's right. It was an anti-healing factor site.
Oh,
It
yeah,
stopped
it
Saber
was.
from healing. That's right, that's what it did.
And that's what worked on Saber.
As if waking up from a dream was struck down all too quickly.
Oh my god.
Phew.
Wow. I was not expecting that from this scene at all. Holy shit, Nasu. Writer. Yeah, that was the story. That wasn't happening live. That was Writer telling her of her past as Medusa.
So that's why she doesn't like mirrors? Because
Even if
of
the
a
mirror's
bag.
Yeah, even if the mirror is the bag. That is
And
all.
yeah, Sakura was very close.
She was.
Especially what with the almost killing her sister and all.
Seriously, like, so many
The
parallels
fucking
with Sakura.
parallels.
I do.
And that bag
I'll never live that down, will I? The
is
Mirror
the
Moon.
moon.
I blame Mirror Moon. I blame Mirror Moon. Also, thank you, Mirror Moon, for the Stay Night translation. Use the bag to trap Medusa in her own world of Breaker Gorgon. Basically reflecting it back on her.
Yeah. Presumably, like, he just reality marbled the world a little bit, put himself in the bag, made everything outside inside the bag, and then climbed out inside the bag away.
Nasu. I love Nasu's like super convoluted combat description. It's amazing,
Yep.
actually.
Also, he had to successfully dodge for a few minutes, and that's
Yeah, he was in the outside after. Yeah. But yeah, he had to dodge a lot. Also love how Nasu, the way Nasu like sets up things as impossible and then makes them happen. It's such a Nasu thing. And it's so good.
but yeah.
That is all.
何分昔の話ですし、
Oh god, it's 10:30. I
今
didn't
の
even
私とは
realize.
関わりのないことなので、細部に
Yeah,
着
because
色
you
にな
wanted
り
to
ます
end
が、
before 11.
Liberties. It is an old story, and as it bears no relation to my current self, I've taken some liberties with the details. She continues sipping her tea. She has just recited a story about her own beheading, and yet she keeps an unprecedented level of calm.
そっか。メドゥーサ討伐ってそういう話だったのか。
I see. So that's how the story of Medusa's slaying actually went.
はい。あれ以来自分の姿を見ることが私のトラウマとなりました。鏡が苦手なのは言うまでもないでしょう。
Yes. From then on, seeing my own reflection was a somewhat traumatic experience. Needless to say, I have difficulty with mirrors.
なるほど。別に見てもダメージは受けないけど、精神的によろしくないと。
Now I get it. So you don't really take physical damage, but it's mentally difficult, right?
そういうことです。
That is correct.
加えてその後、あんな若造に私をいいように使われたなどと。ええ、
In addition,
この上なく腹立たしい。
in
苦
addition,
手でもありますが、
she's still not done.
オンテキとも言いますね。
She made an enemy out of the moon?
The moon. Well, I guess she'd like Eggman then. I still need to watch that. In addition, having my head used so frivolously by an adolescent. Yes, it angers me greatly. Mirrors are my sworn enemy, you could say. The moon. Oh yeah, in the myth he uses the head, right?
Yep.
In Perseus. She mutters about having an urge to break every mirror she sees. Such an adolescent is an unusually emotional choice of words for a writer, though.
若造ってペルセウスのことだよな。
The adolescent. You mean Perseus, right?
ライダーの話じゃ、そいつも犠牲者とまではいかないまでも、騙された側っぽいけど。
Judging from your story, it sounds like he was also I can't call him a victim, but it does sound like he got tricked into it, right?
ええ、そうですね。彼も神々に乗せられた一人でしょう。何しろ、あの時点の彼は私にとって家程度のものでしたから。
Yes, I suppose so. He was also fooled by the gods. After all, he was a mere mosquito in my eyes at that time.
同情の余地はあれ、憎しみを向けるほどのものではないのですが。
I may be able to sympathize, and it was. I may be able to sympathize, and it was not enough to make me hate him, but.
ですが。
But
個人的に どうしても好きになれません。
Personally, there's no way I could bring myself to like him.
後に立派な人物になりましたが、それでもです。
He did become a fine character afterwards, but even so, yeah, he's still her killer.
どんなやつだったんだペルセウスって。
What sort of a person was he?
そうですね。彼がどんな人物だったかというと。
Wait, the next line? Oh god. Right. To sum it up briefly. Ryder thinks intently, as if digging up the image from the depths of her memory. Hand on priest summoning button. And not long after, she raises her head,
I mean-
seemingly surprised at the answer she came up with herself.
It's not gonna be TOS.
Oh yeah, I know, I'm kidding.
一言で言って成功したシンジです。
Okay, I see what you mean, guys. Oh my god.
Oh
Welcome is
god!
Welcome is chat. Oh my god. Oh, Shinji's another character from the VN. He's like the biggest piece of shit.
Well, not quite
This-
the biggest,
and-
but
In ACHA less though.
also Zoken.
Metal Gear. It's another
Metal
character
Gear.
from those. Ah, that conjures up an extremely clear image in my head. Where's the welcome? Is it gone?
Yeah.
No. Oh, there it is.
AJ Shinji, yeah. And I think also, if I remember right, doesn't his... No, wait, we just literally saw, never mind.
There is Perseus, everyone. Oh yeah, the time I had it set like the sun is still. There, it's been restored to its former glory. There we go.
全く実に気に食わない。
Oh, Perseus, he should be in Pico. And they just make him look like
Yeah,
Shinji.
I thought he was, and for a second I thought that, like, he legitimately just had blue hair in it.
He's just literally Shinji. Oh my god. Perseus is Shinji. Oh yeah. I definitely took it as ACHA Shinji. Shinji. Oh no,
And
Shinji
yeah.
faces are a thing. No.
But yeah.
Really, I simply cannot stomach it.
これというのもあのキビシさえなかったら。
Yeah. This is an AU from Fate Stay Night. That if it weren't for that, Kibisis. Having had the barrier turned inside out by how do you say that one?
Kibisis.
Kibisis. Ryder ended up sealed in her own temple of darkness. Extremely hateable. So much so that we just started saying that fucker whenever we showed up. Or fuck that guy.
Yeah, fuck that guy. That fucker, that is.
Oh yeah, the commands. Does it still work? It does. Anyone caught in the Temple of Darkness is said to experience a nightmare that has taboo and delight both mixed in. However, I wonder what kind of a vision was it that left her with a trauma this deep.
何を見たんだ、ライダ
Right.
Say, what did you see, Ryder?
ー。いや、悪かった。
No, I'm sorry.
Shira.
悪夢なんか思い出したくもないし、話したくもないよな。変なこと聞いてすまない。
Nightmare isn't something you'd like to recall, much less talk about it. Sorry for asking something weird.
いいえ、
No.
夢はお互い様なので、私からちゃんと聞かせないと不公平です。
As far as my dreams are concerned, I do owe you. It would not be fair for me to refuse to tell you about mine. Oh my god. Ryder straightens her posture once again. She still remains hunched over ever so slightly. It must be an even greater challenge to endure than the story of being beheaded.
その悪夢というのは。
Well, that nightmare.
Medusa! 出ていらっしゃい Medusa!
What?
Dudes?
Medusa, get over here, Medusa! Medusa, get over here, Medusa! What is going on? Are those your sisters?
I assume, since there's two of them.
Hey, thanks so much for the bits.
Hey, thanks for the 5 bits.
Do.
I don't
Dude.
get why the dudes either.
Yeah, why the dude? Why are there dudes here?
Oh,
the
the music.
Do.
Oh, yeah.
Do. Yeah, kinda.
はい、ここにいます。
Yes, I am here.
何でしょう、上姉様、下姉様。
What is it? Elder sister?
なんでしょうじゃないでしょう。
What is it? She says.
今晩私と私がポセイドン様の共演に出るって知ってるわよね、あなた。
You are aware that the two of us shall be attending Lord Poseidon's banquet this evening, are you not?
はあ。姉様方が会
Oh,
社
she
に行ったこ
is.
とは聞いています。けど、それが何か？
Yes, I'm aware that you both have been invited by the
Oh.
Sea King, but what of it?
ちょっと私、聞いた？
Did you hear that, other me?
私たちの妹なのに、どうしてこんなに使えないのよ、このデカブツは。
This is supposed to be our sister. This useless behemoth.
本当に困ったものね。こんなに気が利かないなんて。
Yes, it is quite bothersome to have such a brainless person as family.
メドゥーサ、あなたもしかして恐竜？
Medusa, perhaps you're a dinosaur?
脳が私たちの手のひらほどもないのかしら。
I do wonder if your brain's as big as our hands.
姉様方？
Sisters?
夕食の準備でしたらこれからちゃんと行いますけど。
If it's about getting dinner preparations, I'm getting to it just now, but...
ああ、もう本当にイライラするわね。
Really, I've had it now.
私たちの身支度は整っているかって聞いてるのよ。
I was asking if our tires are ready.
はい、支度はいたします。
Yes, I'll get them prepared.
いたします。もう住んでいるんじゃなくて？
You'll get them prepared? Aren't they already?
きっとこの子は生半可な支度をして、私たちが恥をかくのを楽しみにしているのよ。
I'm sure she's planning on making heels look bad with ill preparations for her own amusement.
そんなことはありません。
No, that's not it.
私は。あら？ねえ私。
あら？
この子ったら反抗的な目をしてるわよ。淑女にあるまじき不細工さだわ。
Oh? This girl is looking rather defiant, don't you agree, other me? How clumsy and unladylike.
そうね。かわいそうだけど、お灸を据えてあげないといけませんね。
Indeed, it is a pity, but she will have to be punished, I suppose.
かわいい妹のためですもの。少しやりすぎに見えてしまうかもしれないけど、心を鬼にして強制してあげないと。
It's all for the sake of our own beloved sister. It might appear that we're going a little too far, but we must steel our hearts and set her straight once again.
上姉様、反省してます。反省してます。
Elder sister, I'm repenting. I'm repenting.
明日から頑張りますから、今日はもう許してください。
I'll do my best tomorrow, so please forgive me today.
そうやって小さくなっていればいいのよ。
That's right. You should know your place.
いいわ。もうじき楽しい宴だし、今日は許してあげる。さあメデューサ、私たちのドレス。
Alright, we shall be enjoying ourselves at the party, so we shall forgive you. Now, Medusa, our dresses.
なんでしょうか、下姉様。
What is it, elder sister?
何のつもりよ、これ。
What is this?
信じられない。私には衣装が3つあるように見えるのだけど。
I can't believe my eyes. It looks like there are 3 sets of dresses to me. To me.
Oh, she has the third dress.
The third dress. The parallels.
内緒にしていたんですが、実は私も招待状ですね。
I kept it a secret, but I got an invitation too, you see.
ありえない。
Impossible!
こんなものはこうよ。
Take this.
ね姉様、どうしてできたばっかりのフリフリドレスの鱗おろしとかするんですか？
Sister, why are you pulling the scale decorations off this really new dress?
私ったら本当に容赦がないんだから。
Merciless. I really am.
かわいそうに。これじゃあもうメドゥーサは
It is the
宴には出られないで
mystery.
しょうに。
Family drama. That's in it. What a pity. Looks like Medusa can't go to the party.
ひどい下姉様。どうしてこういうことするんですか？
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting there's like different interpretations in the Disney one everyone knows.
Yep.
These stories are actually much darker. Wow. How horrible. Why would you do that, oldest sister?
1000年早いって言うのよ。
Oh, Medusa, okay. Wait, Rubichu? I don't know. Oh, actually, I do know
Don't
some
worry about
movie,
it, no.
actually, just a little bit. You can't go, not in a million years.
いいことメデューサ。 メデューサの分際でパーティーに出よう
This does have big Cinderella vibes, though. Yeah, to me. Do you understand, Medusa? Someone of your standing should not even hope to attend a party.
そういうことは大きなお友達のファンクラブができてからやることよ。
You shouldn't even think about it until you can manage to gather a whole club of adoring fanboys. Well, Ryder has certainly done that, I'm sure.
もうそれは言い過ぎよ、私。
Oh my, that's going a little far, other me.
それだとメドゥーサは一生社交界にデビューできないもの。
If that were the case, then she'd never be able to debut in the social world.
上姉様、それはどういう？
Older sister, what are you?
私の言うことがわかんないの？
Did you not understand what Hale said?
あなたみたいな大女に惚れるノロマはいないってことよ。
There isn't a single blockhead that could possibly be attracted to a Hulk like you.
というか、そんなの私たちが許さないわ。
Or rather, there's no way you'd permit it.
あなたに似合う男なんてそうそういるもんですか。
Oh, yeah, no. Wise, that makes perfect sense. There can't be too many who'd accompany your stature in the first place.
そうね。残念だけど、メドゥーサに似合う殿方は希少でしょ。
Oh god, there's so much here. I can see how this is a nightmare. Indeed, it's a shame, but males who would look good by your side are extremely few in number.
キス一つとってもロマンがないようではね。
Even a kiss won't be romantic.
殿方に背伸びをさせるなんて女性として致命的です
There's a
よ。
lot to unpack. To make the male go on his tiptoes is nothing short of fatal.
そんな。
Ah, her sisters are society. I see. No way. It's not like I choose to be.
というか、そんなに背高くないと思う。
Or I don't even think that I'm that tall.
精一杯体を縮めてその程度のくせに悔しかったら私たちと同じになってみなさい。
Oh my god, the scene. You're still that big even after scrunching up. If that makes you angry, try to be more like us.
私たちだったら美しく抱き上げていただけるけど、あなたと来たら
This music
持ち
doesn't
上げられる
fit.
のはアトラスくらいなものじゃない。
The two of us can be held lovably in others' arms. But the one who could lift you would be maybe Atlas and probably no one else.
ええ。でも彼でも腰を痛めますよね。きっと。
Yes, that is true. But he will surely hurt his back.
わかった？今のトレンドはコンパクト&スリムってこと。農工場みたいな大女なんてお呼びじゃないのよ。
Yeah, Wise. Do you understand? Slim and compact are in style now. Things a farm horse like you are not.
ひどいです。そこまで言わなくても。
How cruel. You do not have to put it that way.
泣いたところでダメ。
Even your crying is no good.
あんたが上から涙を垂らしても、男は天井から雨漏りがしたかって思うかもね。
Your tears would feel like a flood to your male partner, surely.
あらあら。そこまで言ってはかわいそうよ、私。
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Like, I'm syncing up with Ryder here. Oh my, have some pity, other me.
知っていて。メドゥーサ、鏡を見ながらため息をついているの。
Did you know? Medusa sighs every time she looks in a mirror.
メドゥーサらしい浅ましい努力だと思わない？
This pathetic effort is just like her, don't you think?
だから私、今夜の宴でポセイドン様から往面の鏡を譲っていただこうと思っているの。
So I was hoping to get a concave mirror from Lord Poseidon at the party tonight.
それなら小さく可愛らしく見えるから。
So that she can look small and lovable.
いいじゃない。ポセイドン様にお願いして、とびきり大きな鏡を作ってもらいましょう。
Perfect, let's ask Lord Poseidon for an extraordinarily huge mirror.
もちろんポセイドン様に尋ねられたらこう答えるわ。
Of course, we'll have our reply to him ready, should he ask.
お恥ずかしい話ですが、私どもの妹はまっとうな鏡を制止できない心の病なのです。
It's rather embarrassing, but our little sister has a mental affliction that prevents her from looking at normal-sized mirrors, we'll say.
まあ、素晴らしい。
Splendid.
私たちってほんと妹思いのいい姉だわね、メドゥーサ。
Really? We do care too much for our little sister. Don't you think so, Medusa?
姉様方。
Sisters. And so, several minutes have passed since Ryder closed her eyes.
ライダ
Ryder.
悪夢の話なんだけど。
About the nightmare.
気が変わりました。昔話はこれまでにしておきましょう。
I've changed my mind. Let us leave old stories here for now.
それに、もうじき予約の時間です。
Also, it will soon be time for the appointment. Ryder gets up from her seats. I regret asking. It was a really insensitive request.
それでは失礼します。
Then, do excuse me.
それと、誤解なきように言っておくのですが、キビシスによって見せられた悪夢は、私にとってそう悪いものではなかったのです。
And to clarify a potential misunderstanding, the fuck. What is that again? I'm sorry.
Kibisis.
Kibisis-induced nightmare is not such a bad thing from my point of view.
私が動きを止めたのは、苦しみからではなく、もう二度と会えない人たちに会えた喜びからなのですから。
It was an excruciating pain that paralyzed me. It was the joy of seeing the people I never thought I would meet again.
え
Huh?
今のシロと同じですよ。
It is not like the situation you are in. Not unlike the situation you are in.
振り回されてばかりでしたが、あれは私にとって最良の日々だった。私が鏡を嫌うのは、それを思い出してしまうからかもしれません。
I was being whipped around by everyone, but those were still the best days of my life. It might, in fact, be fear of reminiscing about those times that brings about my hatred of mirrors. She leaves with a kind smile. Sad. Can't help but feel happy seeing such a smiling face. Happy, but
振り回されてばかりってそんなことないぞライダー。
looking at an old mirror.
Really getting whipped around, Ryder.
Huh? No, but yep, Archer. It's this surging feeling of companionship for Ryder.
All right.
Oh wow,
and
what
here
a
we
scene!
should probably bring it to a close.
Oh wow, we made it
Because
to
yeah,
11.
that was a great scene, and then my mind began disintegrating,
Wow.
and I'm like half alive.
Oh my god.
Omakuchis. Or Omakuchi. Singular.
You witnessed fate. This is
Fate
fate.
Hollow Ataraxia.
Actually, Stay Night is nothing like that. No.
Romance.
A beautiful love will be realized.
Conflict.
No victory.
School.
Effort will save you. I cut my
Good
boo out.
luck.
I cut out my boo. Oh, Tosaka. Alright. And
Alright.
the shows. Oh wow, that was so
Yep.
good. Oh, I super get Ryder there. But keeping
Yeah.
things light. It was an amazing scene. Holy shit, Nasu. Thanks everyone so much for watching. Whether it be
Yeah,
live,
whether
YouTube,
you're
spawns.
here live, chatting or lurking,
Regardless of what
you're
it is.
appreciated. Hi, I'm Themokule. Look me up on different platforms. I'm dying. Platoggers, good night.
Skull Camp. Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. We do these streams. School camp tomorrow. Or not tomorrow. Fuck, I am also disintegrating.
School camp?
The training camp. Because we skip the night and then we get
Well,
it.
yeah, but that's the club camp. There's nothing to do with school.
We're from the school.
I mean, it's a school club camp, but
Oh, that's right. That's right, Penny Parker. Oh. Have a good night, everyone.
all right.
Glad to be back on ACHA. I missed it.
And have a good whatever time of day it is wherever you are.
Have a full Ataraxia, everyone. See ya.
And goodbye to you, YouTube and
Beautiful
VODs.
people. See ya.